That's the part where we all die.
Oh, it's Act 1. I hope you don't all die.
Wow.
So much unwritten or unused content.
If we all die in Act 1, do we just, like, start over in Act 1? Or
Isn't this Act 2?
Well, Act 2 picks up and we actually
Is there a
die.
This is the
Obvious.
second
Soap opera.
like the second season, I guess, of...
Act 1, Part 2.
It fell down an elevator shaft into a puddle.
Act 1, Part 2.
Yeah, it was all just miscommunication. You saw us die, but we didn't actually do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Blue dragons
So-
were involved.
let's deal with the stragglers first. So you guys just killed a mind flare.
See.
And Badrum comes out of the forest, and he's got Mouse with him.
No, I'll tell you later.
Okay,
Whoa. You just really had to pee.
Whoa.
That's what it was.
so you
Oh
come
no,
out
not
of the,
that guy. Sorry, not that. I mean, you can take that. That's fine.
you come out of the forest, and you see them standing over the body of a slain mind flare.
Oh man, that's gross, guys.
There is an orc pup with them,
Orc pup.
and
Holding 2 hand axes.
we're gonna come back to you in a minute.
Okay, I didn't know we were with me to begin with, so, yeah.
Only in terms of being through.
What do you guys do with the body?
Search it.
Okay, make a persuade.
What have you got for me? What have you got for me?
Good persuasion.
Perception check, please.
15.
Make a performance check.
With a 15, you'll find 20 silver pieces and 2 gold pieces. You'll also find a lot of static.
I just thought that was waves.
So you wearing socks? I bet that's why it's got static.
You will also find that he has a pole arm. It is a 1d8 piercing. And it's non-magical, but it is a +2 to hit and to damage. Not silvered.
I like the looks of it. Sounds good.
Range 5 or 10?
Except for the fact that it is completely useless for attacking monsters.
Having an arm for a pole?
Stop it! Stop it!
Cool.
This is awkward.
It's a little long for Fred, but
He'll learn how to pull.
maybe the orc pup could use it.
Fred can learn how to like pole vault.
And then you can get your hand
And I
axes
can get
back.
my hand axes back.
How big? I'm going to assume Orc Pup is
He's
just like a young orc.
17-ish years old, so adolescent,
Like
but
teens.
he's nearing his adult
Late
size.
teens. He
His
was,
tusks haven't come in
he was like
fully.
16 or 17.
And technically now he's
assuming
blooded.
He's,
Did we want to go over like what happened for these guys last week?
In character, but you might, unless you want to do it twice, wait until he pops into existence.
Well, I mean, Ken press the start button on Fred and he'll get it out to both of them.
He's not here yet.
Did you want to do anything else with the body? Then I'm going to switch over to a
We
long
should
story.
drag it away and stash it somewhere so people don't notice it if they come out to use the tree. We ambushed it while it was using a tree.
That's a private time, guys.
Maybe it had just finished. Hence the ambush.
Never mind.
Am-treed.
So you guys hide the body. Make a deception check for me with survival. Don't you dare. I have all the lanterns if we lose it, but we'll run out of battery pretty quick.
So deception and survival rolls?
Roll a d20 and add your deception and your survival modifier.
0 plus 0.
Is this not multiplied by multi-modifier?
That's a nat 20 plus 4.
You are very confident in your ability to hide this dead weakened lich somewhere that it will not
Dead
come
weakened
out.
what?
Mind flare, not lich. Sorry, I didn't mean to give you a heart attack.
You think it's dead.
Torch
So
flicker.
basically, we transmuted it into a bone and buried it.
Pretty darn close. Alright, so when you guys finish doing that, Enam is going to pop into existence in the clearing right next to you. But before that happens,
Oh, never mind. Take it back.
I need to bury a body.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you.
Must be this in an age.
so what had just happened before you left?
Before I left, we killed a Cyclops.
Okay. And before that?
We had explored a deep gnome city called Suket.
That's right.
I'm rolling heaven's dice.
Sounds like a song.
It does.
It's not Heaven's Gate.
rolling on heaven's dice. So, unfortunately for you,
Heaven rolled the 1.
heaven rolled not well, and
Not
so they don't. They have been studying the map, and they are not sure of anything that's coming. It is very cloudy, which for them means that there is something coming that potentially could change the outcome of history.
You get to hold it.
He's almost got
You
it.
press down,
Turn
click it over.
He's just
And
trying
hold.
to get the flame to catch first.
Could you repeat that, but louder for those that aren't in heaven?
You mean those that are down below?
So the map of time is unreadable at this point.
At this point, they don't. It's unreadable in that your specific and the party's specific line. They don't. They're going to make a choice, or something's going to happen to them soon that's going to determine.
I guess I'm too Polish for that.
That's why I just gave you
You
that
can't
full
post
arm.
that. You can't post this one now.
Sure you can.
Totally will.
That's why I stopped
just
it.
bleep
and
it
said
out.
Just my
Well,
Polish.
Just bleep it.
he can say the P word. He is the P word.
Yeah.
Pale?
I'm also
There are
pale.
no Irish here.
Persistent.
That's good.
He's got the same.
I'm not Irish.
Well, he's using his red beard as proof of his
I know.
Irishness,
I'm very Irish.
I know.
with a name like Sheehan. Shocking.
Shocking.
I would have never guessed.
Any heaven things that you would like to know, discuss, anything before you get back to the life?
Are there any? Is there any demon activity in our local area that we need to be aware of?
Yeah, they probably would have talked to you about that. So
Oh dear. Why do I feel like I'm getting in trouble?
you're not.
You are.
They, well, he wasn't the one that orchestrated the deal, so. They recognize that a deal was made. Maxim and Fred, they're aware of the deal that was made, and they knew shortly after it happened, but at that point, the demons had already spread. They left the city. It's abandoned, and they are just throughout all of England now.
Oh, excellent.
Yes, quite. So they say, see demon, kill demon.
See demon, kill demon. One last question.
Mhm.
Is there any way to reconnect Maxim with Bahamut that we can aid with?
So the one you're talking to is not Tilbim. This is just an underling who does have a name.
Steve.
Bob the janitor.
Harnadent.
Harnadent. Okay.
Harnadent.
I probably should write that down.
Hard to think.
Harnadent. Yeah.
So Harnadent is going to, and this is someone you see very regularly. Whenever you appear in heaven, Harnadent is the one that welcomes you. and then he transfers you over to Nessa, who does your toxicity cleaning.
Okay, so Arnadent is the welcoming committee in heaven.
He's your liaison.
Handler, yeah. And all of this information is coming from him because there's a very short turnaround this time. Time's happening for them differently than it is for you. But he's basically sending you right back.
You said Nessa is the corruption cleaner? Or
Nessa is the corruption cleaner for... She has a different title, but that's fine.
I watched a movie today that said that's
We'll call it blood cleaner.
time works differently down there.
Yes, most... Loud term.
We're gonna assume cloud, not wind.
One heck of a wind.
We're not in Kansas anymore, guys.
We never were.
Okay, we'll all stay together in this. We'll be buried together, but in this. So he is going to express. It is not his place to speak about what he wants.
Is there any in heaven that I could speak to next time I come in that could point us in the right direction for how to reconnect them?
He's going to give you a very corporate response of,
Your call is important to us.
I will speak to Ultimum and see if I can arrange a meeting.
It's my new response to most things these days.
Which to
Please hold
you
call
will
for
translate, seeing Ultimum is good, but seeing Ultimum also, it's like a performance review almost for you. So, would you like him to do that?
Yes, because that's important to me for the health of the party.
Cool. It will be, he's going to work on it.
Okay.
Alright, and with that, do you have any toxicity levels?
I didn't have... I think I had 8 current toxicity levels when I came in, but I'm assuming they would have cleansed me.
8? Yeah, if it was 8, he would have, as soon as he was done, he would have said, go see Nessa. And
Usually that happens when I first get there, though. They don't like to let me in without cleaning me first.
He receives you and sends you right to the cleaning office.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you are in heaven for a period of time with your toxicity levels.
Okay.
Also, I can
Is
imagine.
that damaging to heaven itself?
No.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
The uncertainty
I heard a couple extra O's in there.
The upward inflection kind of gives it. No.
Just don't go up there for like full-fledged toxed out.
Toxed out.
Guys, you'll never believe this.
The length of time that you spend with your toxicity levels in heaven is not damaging to heaven.
Is it damaging to me?
Not that you're aware of.
Okay.
You think you're hidden?
I always prefer to answer
Vaguely.
as vaguely as possible. It doesn't always mean that the torch is flickering.
The candle's flickering.
Oh, it is.
You know, all I can imagine when you're like, is it damaging to heaven if I go in there? And he's like, no. All I can imagine is them having like some sort of hose and right as you're right outside, they're like, no.
Yeah. No, it's not damaging at all.
Monsters Inc.
2319!
Just no. Not coming in here.
You guys are in your wooded area after having disposed of the body, kind of discussing what the next step is with Badrum and what has happened when all of a sudden golden light fills the area and Lon returns.
That sounded more like Bader.
Say, excuse me, Badrum.
Sorry, guys.
I'm not invisible this time, am I?
No.
Okay.
They honed the...
We got that sorted out.
things,
Good.
yes.
Hail.
That was subtle.
Are you hungry?
No.
There's not a cloud in the sky, man. Is there a cloud? There might be some clouds in the sky. I don't see them through the trees, though.
And hail? What is this hail?
It's
Sorry.
like ice in the form of a ball that comes out of the sky. Sometimes it hits you and it hurts.
All of your years of wisdom are here to pay off.
I come bearing news from heaven. There seems to be a bit of a demon infestation now throughout the land. Seems as though the demons from Bristol have left the city abandoned, and they are
He
spreading.
promised they wouldn't go anywhere.
Does the pup hear this? Did we get a name from him?
Pup.
Talk
LP.
amongst yourselves.
Little pup.
Okay.
Dear little friend.
What's his reaction to hearing about
Dodger.
demons and
Tramp.
leaving the city and all that? Because obviously I didn't.
Interested, but not.
Not scared, right?
He deals with.
Okay.
He deals with
These creatures.
these creatures all the time.
Right. I glanced over to see how he reacted.
Okay.
Also,
Do you try to hide that, or is it just whatever?
No.
Okay.
Also, it appears as though heaven has seen a important choice in our future. They could not tell me what the choice is or when it will happen, but it will be. It'll be directive for us. It's going to change our course for good or bad. They couldn't tell me.
So we have to
Thirdly-
really decide before we choose the chicken or the fish.
Yes, yes. Mangoes or papayas. Thirdly, who's that?
Boar is his name.
This is Boar. He's our new friend. He's kind of tall. He's a little grumpy looking. But he's
No offense, Fred. but
Kind of a
everybody's
friend.
tall for you.
I want to walk over to him, put my trunk on his
what's your
shoulder,
point?
Okay.
look at him,
Taller.
intently, and then give him a hug.
Boar.
Yeah.
You'll make some sort of a charisma check.
He ran and ran and ran, and we stopped him from running, and then he tried to get away, and we stopped him from breathing. Well, almost stopped him
You
from
can have
breathing,
advantage
but not
because
quite
it's
stopped him from breathing. And then
Some kind of.
he agreed to take us here, and now we're
I
here.
think we're getting the recap from last
Something
week.
really sad.
Anything but intimidation.
Don't you remember?
So,
Fred?
what city was it?
Cambridge. Oh yeah, the people in Cambridge are disappearing at night.
25.
And something
So,
really scared him.
You're gonna
didn't
come
it?
over, lay your trunk on him like you do. Just kind of bring him in for a hug.
People from Cambridge are
and
disappearing.
he's gonna,
They're being
yeah, with a
By
24,
orcs.
he's gonna reciprocate and
and
be like,
there was an
thanks.
only one person was
Seem
able
really
to
nice.
escape,
By
Yeah,
orcs.
thank you.
and we
Glad
didn't
you're here, man.
know
I
that it
wish
was
you were
by
here
orcs,
earlier, but
what have you.
glad you're here now.
Yeah.
Now we know that it was by
Look at the
We're with
stick.
family now, right?
by
But the stick
His
was
Gonna
family.
stick around.
His
Um,
family was
well-
involved with the kidnapping.
Yes.
Or okay.
doing the
Your friends
kidnapping
and I kind of made a deal that they
for
would leave my family alone if I helped them, so
the
Oh.
Mindflayers.
they were gonna try and kill him, I think.
That's not very nice.
We already took one out.
Who's gonna
They
kill
killed me.
anybody? We
We
negotiate.
hit
They
them
killed me for a
very
minute,
hard. We had a
Don't
couple
be
of
such a
hits.
drama man.
I've died.
You weren't
Mind
dead.
Flayer?
Dead.
I've died once.
It
Actually, I've died a couple times. I was
This
even
weird
Saw my
being,
body
tall, skinny,
when I was
tentacles.
dead.
No, I'm familiar with
And
Mind
This was
Flayers.
a long,
I
long
just-
time ago, man.
You ran across one.
No, we killed one.
That's why
We
I
didn't
started
run
thinking
from
about the meaning of life.
We made him dead.
Stuff
But apparently,
like that.
So I'm missing something.
It was kind
Apparently,
of cool.
how do the orcs relate to the Mind Flayers? How do they interact here?
Well, we kind
Yeah,
of
you
find
kinda-
out by
kind
look
of
at the
peel
stick.
away.
They're
He
friends.
stepped on a
Just a
stick
I'll keep talking to him
and
as he's peeling away.
ended up on a bit of a chase.
That's
Turns
really cool.
out
That's,
they've sort of what was it
I gotta
Maxim
go.
like?
I think they
They
want me
wanted
to
the
take the
orcs
spear,
to
so
go
I'm
connect the
just gonna-
people to bring the people to them,
I'll keep
so they
talking.
could
okay.
do that
Hey,
thing.
Boar, look at this cool little pokey thing I found for you.
So if I'm remembering correctly, pretty much
Thank you.
he and the orcs were kind of like, if you don't go do this, I'm going to kill you. And
Real
they
hard.
did not want to die, obviously. So they were doing it. Thus, by luck of the stick, quite literally, we found him. Or he found us. And then we
Oh.
chased him.
Okay.
And then we caught him, and then he tried to run. Then Maxim needs to work on his knot tying. Because then he took a sword, and we had to fight him, and he lost. And
And he got
now
scared.
he's working. No, he got stabbed.
Scared.
Stabbed.
Scared. Quite easily. It was rather amusing.
Oh!
Scared. Yes.
Yeah.
I kind of think our friends aren't very nice. Just like that.
He thinks he saw something that scared him, but now he's going to help us.
It's like the German kids learning their history in world wars. Are we the baddies?
Sometimes.
So I was having conversations. How did you guys end up?
Snowpacked.
Snowbound. It's a good thing the door opens inward.
I did that by design.
Mm-hmm. You designed the door.
I put it on the right side by design.
We've been informing him of Boar's interactions with us.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
A quite literal luck of the stick.
And then we made the tentacle
Adrian was
faced man
paying
dead.
attention to none of it. So if he is interested in what happened and why Boar is actually there, he'll need to ask.
He's just happy that we have a new friend.
Pretty much.
I learned
Pretty
a
sure
little
that there's more of those mind eater flare things in this cave.
He didn't really eat much. He ate it.
I have good protection from that.
What is it?
I hand him my pipe. Smoke a little bit, man.
I figured you were going to give him like aluminum foil or something.
They haven't
Here's a
invented
fucking-
aluminium.
I think I'm
foil.
okay.
Here's a fluffy hat.
Here. Adrian gave us this.
Yeah, just pass it around, guys. It's good.
Perhaps
I'll need to know
later.
who.
Perhaps
up with it.
later.
I'm Maxim's
Try
guy.
it, Maxim. It might make you
Smile.
You loved it last
Happier.
time, man. You remember.
and
I remember.
No, he doesn't.
less
Take a little bit.
stumpy
It's
round.
okay.
You try it.
I am.
Perhaps later,
Forbidden.
Major.
Was that just a pass? That
Yeah.
was a pass. Okay.
They were
I think I've
Just you.
Well, I said perhaps later.
John does not.
Boy,
Or Boar.
Roll. Okay. Determine what you're doing with that, but then roll a d20 for me.
Okay. John will take a puff.
Roll a
And
d20.
Rolling a d20. 12.
Okay, so he's not depressed right now, but you can still use that as a factor to whether he puffs or not.
Okay.
we got to remember not to get too close to these things because they hurt your head.
I'm telling you, man.
That's why
Take
He'll take a small little and then pass it on. He doesn't know how strong it is. He's just going to take a little sample.
It's different every time.
Really, do any of us know what it is?
I didn't hear that.
Con save.
Con save. All right.
It's a different strength every time. Never really know. Does
Well,
Boar
I don't
take some of
believe
you?
he has yet, so
Oh.
That's going to be a solid 6.
Ooh,
it
nice.
affects him very strongly. But he didn't take that much, so he's just going to be a little giddy, and you now have advantage on any of those rolls for the depression checks
Oh, fantastic. For how long?
for the rest of
For
not
the
the
rest
day.
of his day.
3 hours.
For 3 hours. Okay. All right. So I will give him advantage. All right.
What are you guys up to? So you're all in the clearing.
We should.
Notch will tell you how amazing that makes
draw
it.
them
This
out here?
this is where we make our decision, guys.
About what?
That he
really
was
do not
talking
want to
about.
go into that cave.
Oh, we totally have to go into that cave.
I do not want to go
Can we
into
blow
that
up the cave? It's
Well,
later.
the cave-
You
You're
want
gonna
to go
deal
in
with that?
and blow it up? That doesn't sound too bright.
Well, who wants to be a sacrifice can send them to blow up the cave.
Who has the highest intelligence?
What time
well,
of day is it?
Intelligence in what?
Mid-afternoon.
I have a +4, but then 2 -1s.
Yes, because we don't.
So I think I have a 1.
Well, what's it average
plus one,
after the-
+1, maybe.
Mine's
You
up to
can
a
use
0.
your history, sorry.
That's still a 0.
Okay.
History.
I have a +1 to my
History,
history.
you say?
Sorry, you weren't there. You're not in the group.
I have a
sorry.
+1
Oh, I
to
don't
my
think I'm in
history.
the group. I don't think I'm allowed either.
+1. So the highest is a +1.
Yeah.
That's what I've got.
I vaguely
You
remember we
remember-
talked about something with history, but it only applies to old world history.
Oh yeah, you have advantage because you were there.
Yeah.
Does that
Yeah.
get turned
Is
on?
this that kind of
This
history?
is remembering
No, I
what
couldn't
was
turn it
said
on.
at the town.
Oh,
Which,
Kai remembers.
Yes, you can
Apparently
pair it
there's-
back.
I only
And
had
with a +1, you'll remember well enough. The town leader did think that there could be some people.
Well, maybe can't do a sacrifice, but you could.
Oh,
But
yeah.
he said there
anyhow.
might still be some people that haven't been sold.
Don't
The
worry too much about it.
villagers disappear, and we discovered that it's the orcs taking the villagers. But then the orcs don't keep the villagers. The orcs sell the villagers to the mind-eating, brain-sucky people.
And the man, he said there might still be some people who haven't been sold, which in turn
So they
possibly
might be
mean-
leaving or coming back.
And we have
You guys are so
That pup.
confusing.
We don't have the pup. The pup is with us.
well.
He's not a piece of property.
They
He
might.
is with us.
They might take
That's
that differently.
Yeah. He's blooded now. He's his own person.
What does blood have to do with it? You have blood.
I know.
I don't.
And sometimes I make other people have no blood.
Okay.
It's so much fun.
We should probably figure out what we're going to do. I vote on going into the cave.
Well, hold on. The guy said that there might still be some that haven't been sold, and if they haven't been sold, I'm sure they'd be coming here to give them to them.
You've got enough gold. You
What
can
guy
buy
said?
them.
What?
I'm going to parrot everything that the guy said now.
I think
Which
Kai,
guy?
I think Kai wants to buy the people that the orcs are bringing. To the Mindflayers.
No! If they're
That's
bringing
not
them,
right.
If they're bringing them to the Mindflayers,
Slavery's
the
bad.
Mindflayers may come out of the cave to collect the people. Thus, you can set up an ambush and get rid of the
Hey,
Mindflayers
Bor.
and save the people.
Did you want me to pair it back?
Bor.
Yes.
So she's gonna repeat what the alderman said before Boar has an opportunity.
But in
to
Neil's
respond
voice.
to you. So the alderman said, and I'm quoting, "If there are any survivors, please find them and return them to the city." End quote.
Right. And it had been a while since anybody was kidnapped, right?
You always return
they're-
the survivors.
They have been kidnapped every single night.
Thus, if they're bringing them here, the Mindflayers, I'm hoping, come out to collect the people. If we have enough time now, we can set up an ambush, keep the people from going to the Mindflayers, and kill those Mindflayers. That way you can bring the villagers home
Did you call for
and talk
Boar
to the
still?
orcs.
Yes.
So he just kind of walk up to you a little sheepish and go, "Yeah."
Do you have any people at your camp right now that need to be turned over?
No. No, we completed our last sale 2 days ago.
I know. We can dress up as the Mindflayers.
We haven't found anybody scoping around outside lately.
Does that line up with the time that the last person was taken?
Yeah, that matches with what the alderman would have told you.
Okay. I hope I don't find otherwise.
I mean,
When are these mind flayers active? Or when are these mind eaters active?
they're nocturnal mostly.
So if we go in there now, we have a better chance at surprise.
Well, I'd be surprised if I come out to my home and someone starts attacking me.
My head's still ringing though. Hi, I'm Fred. How are you today? Sorry, my head still hurts a little bit.
John,
from the last
is there
one we saw.
anything that you can do for Fred?
Well,
What's his?
No.
Notch.
This is not him.
Notch, is there anything that you can do for Fred?
Perhaps. Fred, come here.
Hi, I'm Fred.
He's going to put his hands kind of either side of your head and just kind of feel the energy. Oh, there's a lot of chaos in there. Oh, there's a lot of chaos. He's going to give you chamomile tea.
This tastes great. Could use a little honey.
Take us
No, I
off
still
beehive
don't-
in the woods.
I still don't feel too good.
You can make a medicine check from John. Or a Notch. Same difference. It's not mixed company right now.
Well, we're never really sure.
No, this is true.
Plus, so that's going to be 7. Not
It's
plus
chamomile tea.
I don't know, right before it died, that tentacle face thingy just really made my head hurt.
Tell me about it. He's going to go all like...
Notch is basically a psychiatrist as well, yeah.
Well,
Did it bring up like memories of...
no, it was like a big gong ringing and it hurt all over and then it fell down dead. Not my brain, the mind flay
I
creature.
can get the attention possibly by shooting into the
Okay.
Bring it
And
up to us.
do you feel
I'd rather
like
fight out
that
here
has
where we have
impacted you
more
in a
room
negative
to
way?
move around.
I feel
Aside
like
from the headache?
I feel like a good long rest would fix all my
I'd
problems.
rather fight 1 or 2 at a time instead of 5 or 6.
All right, man. Just lay down.
Or do you know how
Otherwise,
many?
another one of those big mind booms and I'd be wiped out.
Careful, that's on the pencil.
Or do you know how many of these mind eater things there are?
Let me see if he would know. Yeah, he would have a basic idea. He says, okay, we killed one. There should be 6 or 7 left in there. Maybe 8.
Okay.
6 to 8, no more than 10.
We can't take them
All at once.
all at once. That's not going to happen.
No, and I think fighting them in a small space like a cave would not be a good idea. Because if you get too hurt there, you're not going to have much chance of getting away.
Can I make an intelligence check for me? And Lom, you can also make it.
Making an intelligence check.
You
Anything?
can choose
Any
your
specific?
stat.
Choose my stat. What? Investigation.
We're doing intelligence check.
That'd be fine.
Yes. Your best intelligence.
It's deductive reasoning, so
Yeah, that might be plus one.
that would be fine.
Okay.
Good job, buddy.
That's going to be
Not enough.
not enough. 9.
How about a 7?
Cool.
That's another way of
I
saying
almost
not
used a token. I almost used a coin.
I did too.
Should I?
Remember, you can always use a token before you know the outcome of your roll.
Can you say the outcome's a little slower?
There was enough lag time to go, wait! No!
No.
Come on, let's roll for me, please.
I say it's still probably best to go in.
Take them out one at a time.
Now we've got the drop. We did without trying to alert the larger group. But you still look like you're hurt.
It's achy all over.
Actually, I have.
Ooh, I have hit die I can use. How long of a
Come
break
here,
do
Fred.
you need to
Hold
use a
on.
hit die?
Hold on.
You
Come
can
here,
use
Fred.
it.
How many hit points are you missing?
15 minutes out of combat. 22.
No.
While he's talking to him about metagame stuff, I'm gonna go around
31.
back to start massaging my shoulders.
Okay.
His?
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh,
I have to
shit's
kneel down,
great.
though, I think.
I can't help actually.
Kinda
I could do like lay on hands or healing hands, which is a Azamar thing.
Yeah.
Do
I want to.
You want to get right in there with your
Yeah.
butt
Both
shot.
hands. Maybe add my trunk to the middle.
Nice.
Oh,
That's some good stuff.
Yep.
I'll let you add a D4 to his HP for relaxing him.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Want me to roll it?
Yep.
Okay.
How good are you at the massage? Fair. I was trying to make a Luxodon joke. Didn't happen. 4.
4.
Good job,
He's
buddy.
very good.
nice.
So you feel a lot more relaxed, and the pain in your mind is easing a little bit.
I'm gonna lean in. You know what else helps me relax?
A nice hot bath.
Just say no. Just say no.
Oh, that does work. Yeah, you're right.
How long of a period do I need to use a hit die? Just a short rest?
So 15 minutes out of combat, you can use.
A hit die?
Yep. And any temporary hit points that you had. I know it went direct, but
It went direct. I don't like direct. Only if it's flying.
psychological damage is fun.
Can always try
But how would I notice?
He's
Um,
taking care of it.
You'll.
We love a little bit of psycho damage.
That's 6. 7.
All right. So we're going into the cave.
Probably more
We're staying out of the cave.
That is the decision that has to be made sometime soon, in order to know what's happening next. Says the heavenly people.
I will
from
put
what
it
you
this
said.
way. I personally would rather not get close to those.
Notch will be under the influence of the smokes. They'll be like, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna agree with Badram on this one. I think Badram and I are gonna be good friends." Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fred is better now.
so there's the two good queer, and then there's the one puff. I don't know what you that.
And you worried about the Polish joke.
I don't care.
So, what was your plan?
Oh,
Kill them
my
one at a
plan.
time.
I didn't really have one. Just that we had to make one. That was my plan.
Could try and draw
To
them
make a
out
plan.
one at a time by shooting them or hitting them with something.
As soon as you alert one, they're gonna alert the rest.
That's why we
of
have to
their friends.
sneak up on them and kill them.
Could we
Maybe we
potentially
can
go
talk it
in
out.
there and tie them up quietly before we?
We'll let
And
Maxim
then-
do it.
Have you?
We tie them up and we whisper to one of them to have a conversation about
I don't
being
think
so
that'll.
bad.
I
Hey,
don't,
big guy, let's go in.
I don't think tying them up will do much.
Do you think they can talk to each other's brains?
What?
No, with their track record of tying people up.
Told you not to let them tie people up.
I've done it once and it worked.
Did they talk with you guys?
He did some sort of a brain attack on Fred.
Oh, attack, not talk. Okay.
It wasn't
They
a talk.
did not give any.
It was like a
time
swing and a
for
miss type of attack, right? It was
negotiations.
like, here it comes. Ooh, a hologram.
They surprised him, and he was less than half hit points before the first round even started. So
There were
no
some good
communicating.
rolls.
There were a lot of good
Yes.
rolls.
So maybe we can just try a little bit of diplomacy, man. Make a trade.
Why are you looking at me?
We're gonna
I was
trade
just-
you. We don't want to trade you, Badram. We like you.
I would do that for you guys.
I think we just need to go get rid of them.
Bor,
They're taking the peoples and hurting their brains.
Bor, have you been in the cave at all?
Borg says into the first room of the cave. That's where we did the deals. I'm sorry, I gotta be a broody teenager. First room of the cave. That's where my parents did the deals.
Ooh, we can make deals. I like deals.
Do you know how many usually hang out in that first room?
I don't think they all come out during the meetings, but normally like 3 or 4 of them would accept the prisoners, and then a couple more would come out and lead them away.
Okay. So probably 4 at the max as soon as we go in, maybe less. What time did you meet up usually?
Usually right before nightfall, we would sell off the last nights.
Okay.
Then we'd go back to town and try and find them. Or one of the other times around.
Good. You good, Fred?
Yeah.
All right. So, is everybody good for heading in? One room at a time?
Yep. That's how I usually take it.
Yeah, man.
would say dial it back notch, but hey, he's a lightweight.
Get it, Notch?
Hey, I didn't even
Hey.
Hey.
Hey!
Alright, so
Contact
before we
right now.
I will.
before we go in, I'm gonna give a piece of dried meat to the pseudo dragon.
Whoa, where'd that thing come from?
Been there.
I'm still not quite sure what it is.
It's a lizard.
You've never seen it.
I'm
I
gonna
was gonna say, you know what it is. You've seen it before, Badrum.
Yeah, it's a lizard.
say
It's a friend.
keep us safe and deliver us
Or it's a friend's friend.
as I beat him.
You're gonna say a little prayer.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a
For
religion
you.
Do you do this out loud
Forever.
usually?
I've never seen
Or
it.
is it like in your head?
No,
I've never
that's
seen
out loud.
something like that.
That's because it's from a long time ago. Very, very
It's fitting.
kind of far away.
That's his
Little
lizard.
dragon.
Oh.
That's a 4.
You don't know the outcome. Use a coin. Use a coin.
Don't do math.
Plus 5, 9.
Use a coin. Use a coin. Use a coin.
I am running low on coins, so I can't.
Who's
hand
got 'em
out
all?
as free.
Badrum.
No.
I've got 2.
It's that
I have
other
2.
It's the smuggler,
It's
man.
you.
It's the smuggler.
What was the total? It was a 9.
9.
I got 3.5.
How many?
Okay.
How many do you have?
3.5.
You heard me.
So you guys are
someone stole
entering
mine.
into the cave. Can somebody wipe away that X real
It's
quick
not.
for me?
It's you too.
I'm not gonna.
Don't worry, they're just charging up my d20. That's okay.
Where's the most?
Oh, you got a little smut too.
Oh, your character much, dude.
Oh, hey. No need to threaten Enam. Enam's a good boy.
How many do you have?
Oh, he's
Ready?
mixing all of the.
Cora.
It is disappointing, isn't it?
That's not a good listener. He's a good talker, but he's not a good listener.
Someone needs to start handing in coins. Someone needs to start handing in coins.
But
Fred!
Right here?
Fred's only got
that's
like 2
the
or 3.
cave, so
Yeah, that's where we're going, right?
you.
I think we start out here.
Yeah, you started.
Oh.
Careful about throwing them like that.
Where's
Remember,
John?
you can break their ankles.
I have to
Where's
reprint.
Notch?
Anyway.
Notch is...
Where's what's his face?
Boar.
Boar.
Bora, 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 Bora.
Boar can be... Oh, you have a mini for Boar.
I have a lot of menus.
No Mickeys?
No Mickeys. Wherever you want to put it.
Oh, they're so far apart.
Chris,
It's going to be close to me.
I was gonna say you're his
back.
NPC guardian right now, so.
NPC. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. NPC.
We'll see if he stays with me. Or us, rather.
Is that everybody?
I think so.
Hi, I'm Fred.
So,
careful.
I recognize that you have dark vision, but your eyes are adjusted to bright light right now, so you can see 10 feet into the cave, but no further. Nothing is in the immediate entryway of the cave.
It would be so cool if Notch could make some goggles for Badrum. Sometime in the future.
Ooh.
Why?
So you can see in dark places like we can.
No, I
You
can
literally
Well,
can. That's an artificer thing.
Yeah, that's something that Notch can be pondering about while they're navigating here.
When I close my eyes, I see things.
Close my
Let's go ahead and grab an initiative order, why don't we?
Nothing ominous about that statement. Actually, you weren't even excited when you said it. Can you do that again?
I need more excitement. I need some gusto, some
Roll.
passion.
Roll for initiative!
Let's get ready to rumble.
When you're finished, roll your initiative and see how well you're gonna die.
I got a
Oh.
big fat 7.
Oh.
I don't
I mean-
like that. Fit, you did it last time.
Do you want with bonus or not bonus?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. I still didn't do that thing.
Oh, so we get to redo our rolls. Bummer.
It was that close.
You
to that.
did.
You did.
That's good. Initiative. Kai,
5.
what's your plus?
Oh, we did this.
You know what I'm realizing?
Ooh.
This is a
Really?
really good tight cluster for a fireball.
Ouch.
Yeah. 6 total.
Negative?
I have a +1.
No, man, we can
Oh,
all die
5.
right now.
Come on, be
Plus-
nice to me today.
Do you have proficiency to that?
Huh? What?
Proficiency to your initiative roll?
I believe so.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
We
because
do?
it always has a +1.
There.
We had proficiency
Oh.
too?
I'm pretty sure.
So
Sure.
that'd be
Really?
a 10.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure initiative
Plus
goes
my
up with a
4,
proficiency bonus.
plus
Yeah.
1 is 10. Plus
So my
I have a
initiative
1.
is 5 plus
I'm-
4.
proficient in it.
You have a 1,
Plus
and what's
roll?
your proficiency bonus? It's
It's
not plus. Yeah,
4.
4. So,
You had said
And this was a
Acro
5, so
was
it'd be a
a-
10.
10.
yeah, our acro plus is our initiative bonus.
I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain you add your proficiency bonus to that according to...
So generally, I think proficiency is
Oh, do you want to look?
uh,
My book out.
Why don't you look real quick?
yeah, I think
for-
proficiency is like 8
I
plus
could be
dex plus proficiency. I thought.
And Neil, he was having us add our acro, which I'm
Right.
proficient in.
Mm-hmm.
So does that mean I had proficiency twice?
No, you are... No.
Yeah, so that's why I'm
Oh, okay.
reversed. Ooh, and Fred and Cora have the same acro. It's because of all the training we do together on a daily basis.
It's a dexterity check.
Okay, so no proficiency.
I need to
unless
add
you're proficient in it.
12,000
Alright,
points.
my apologies. I have thought of that wrong this whole time. So you rolled a 5 plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
Need to add 12,000 points to John to get him leveled up
Fred,
to current.
what was your roll?
Fred rolled a 3 plus 8.
3 plus 8. Maximum.
7 plus 5.
It's hard because I have to do math on top of that math. And I'm not good at math. And Mom.
7 plus 6, so 13.
7 plus 6. 7 and
13.
5 is what?
7 and 5 is going to be 12.
Wheel it in. Stop it. Not you. The tower. Phaedra. You will.
But you stop.
Minus 1.
You
Well, you have yours right.
The minus?
Yeah.
That's an easy one. What you got over there? Everybody's looking at you now.
Try
Strawberry
frozen.
ones are better. Everybody knows strawberry Charleston chews are the best.
I haven't had strawberry.
Oh, it's the best.
So, Mr. DM, sir, I have this, but I don't know what it's from.
That's a silver dollar.
I know it's from you,
It
from the
is.
game from a long time ago.
Oh, it's
It
the
is.
coin.
The coin.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the coin.
The coin. You choose what side it flips to. It's a parlor trick. When you flip it, you decide what side it lands on.
How do
I
you
thought it was
remember
a
that?
different coin. I thought it affected
I thought-
some
I gave.
outcomes,
Maybe I gave.
I think I
Geoff
had-
That was. I didn't have that.
There was one that.
other coin?
Yeah,
Geoff
you,
had.
yeah, it was.
We took all
You
his
can
stuff
affect the outcome of something.
by flipping a coin.
That was from like the original campaign. right?
Yeah, but Badrum is still
Original, yeah,
from.
original campaign.
He didn't
I
have
will
all
find
his
out.
stuff stolen. I still blame Rython.
I just.
I mean,
found
at
this
least
under
your
my
character
trunk.
is still alive.
At least my character
I
didn't
will
betray his
find
friends.
out what that's for.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't know.
Yeah, because I guess I gave that one to
When
Josh.
you start
which
trying
makes
to
total
go up, you
sense.
don't touch somebody.
There was another coin.
Sorry.
I was wondering if it was
One of
just
them had a
another-
scratched out head on it. That's the one that you had.
I don't remember that.
I thought it was just a advantage thing.
One of
Oh,
them,
man.
One of them you could choose the outcome of the flip, and that had both heads.
It's okay, Virgil.
Or well, it had a
He
head
still
and
loves you.
tails. And the other one had a head. So
Yeah, I
the tail
traded away one of your
scratched
challenges
out.
yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember what that one did though. I will look it up. I promise.
What did I trade it for? Oh, I traded it to the Gnome King.
Alright, so you guys aren't
I got
able
my dagger.
to see. It's just, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't see into the cave.
Well, all right, guys. Let's just go in. Shall we?
I'm going to use my.
I think I just heard Bedroom yell, Leroy Jenkins!
I got to see what level that is real quick.
Well, we are going to
Be quicker, Maxim. We're
slide
walking
to
in.
the side. Fred and Cora are going to try and be sneaky.
Come on,
and
John. You get up there,
head
boy.
towards the entrance. We are stealthified.
If you'd like to
If
roll
we'd
your
like to roll
stealth,
for
you
it. We would like to roll for it.
may. Just Cora.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna roll for stealth as well if I can.
You can.
I'm gonna puff my chest out.
Alright.
See, I have a
I
plus
think I'm
that.
gonna roll for myself.
Ooh, 26.
Cora gets advantage because
She's being ridden.
What an
You told me
overpowered.
that.
That's cool. I'm glad I gave that to you.
Me too.
You basically disappear from the party's perception because nobody has a high enough perception.
9.
Plus,
What did you do?
1. 8 plus 1 is 9.
I mean, you think you're hidden behind everybody else.
roll
at the
for
very
stealth.
least.
I'm not going in the front because Kai is not happy about
I rolled
this.
very well for
that's
stealth.
why Kai's in the back.
Yeah, because Kai did not want to go into the cave, so Kai's keeping himself in the back.
As I walk into the cave, I use Divine Sense.
You're walking directly into the cave
Well, on along the side of it.
behind Bedroom, or are you
Notch
trying to
is
lead?
not going to be
I'm in-
up
I'm
front.
gonna
He's
be
going to
in
be
the
back
lead.
with his whisper bow, like,
So he's gonna sneak.
Him and
just
Kai are
in
just
front of
standing
you.
there.
Okay.
Takes some
Or
focusing
cup and
to be
tail.
able to see.
Okay. Okay.
I'll have my
Oh,
chunk on Puff's
If you
shoulder.
do,
Okay.
ooh, you could always
All right,
follow
lead the way,
along.
man.
Is
tactical.
everybody where you want to be?
I can't see. I'll
Green.
I'll tap his shoulder when I'm ready.
I can't reach. I'm gonna just kind of come to the side a little bit over here.
I think we're ready.
So
so
I
I'll tap
can,
his shoulder.
yeah.
You tap his shoulder. Go on, man. Go on.
I'm gonna.
Maxim, or you move Maxim until he says halt or stop, or I say something.
I'm gonna
Don't touch me there!
move into where I'm having trouble seeing because of the light transition.
Yep.
Oh,
And I'm
so
gonna stop for a moment.
10 feet right here.
Freeze you back behind him, unless you were trying to get in ahead of him.
I was going to be moving in at around the same time, I
At the
guess.
same
but-
pace.
yeah.
Okay.
But
I guess you can butt in ahead of the.
I'm very well stealth. They don't see me.
Yeah. No, you rolled a 20, going directly into an only entrance.
No,
So your eyes
But it's not entrance only.
adjust.
And
You can see an alcove here, and you can see that it kind of ducks behind here, and there's a path that continues on deeper in there. Inside of this immediate area, there is one mind flayer who is working on some sort of etching on the sidewall.
Pause, please.
I clicked it,
App
right?
connection is not supported during
That's
quick
fine.
capture.
Sort this out.
that's why I repeated it.
Natural 20.
Yes, sir.
So on its person, you do not find keys, but you do find
Everything else.
40 silver pieces and 3 gold pieces. It does not have any weapons. It instead has a book. Are you taking time to read any of the book?
I'm gonna put it in my bag for later.
So you just snatch it away. Evens odds,
Evens.
and that's all you find. You can do whatever else you would like to with your turn.
I will. I'll turn around and I'll hold any movement if I see anybody come up the hall.
Only movement is what you're holding.
Yeah, because that action I can't attack right now. So
Okay. So you are going to move forward if you see anybody come up the hall. All right. Bedroom, that brings us to you.
Yeah, man.
Would you like to do anything? Nothing else has changed.
No, I took my movement, so. Right?
Your rage ended.
Okay.
Because you don't have that feat.
Oh, the indelible rage or whatever?
Yep. You haven't been hit or targeted with a hit, and you haven't attacked anybody since the last round.
Alright.
Your turn ended, so your rage ends.
Okay.
But you're good?
30 feet for the torch.
Yes. 30 feet of bright.
So it's about out here.
Yep.
Badrum ran into a cave, went into a torch into a cave that was already illuminated.
No, he activated his rage. Did you activate it at the very beginning?
No, Badrum stayed out here to light a torch
Yep.
in a room that was already illuminated.
That's fine. That's Badrum, though. It's
How
fine.
much does it give off? Like a torch?
He can choose, even.
Oh, milady?
Yeah.
And his second ring gives him that ability.
Let's see,
You look that up while
30
Badrum finishes any
feet.
movement he's doing. Or
like
any
35 feet, bright light.
Oh, if I can continue moving, then I'll move up.
action.
Get out of my way, floaty man.
Yeah. You people in your wings.
And I'll toss my torch.
You toss your torch further in?
Yep, so
Okay.
I can see.
Cool. So you illuminate
So we can
the next
see here,
cavern.
but not yet. That's good.
And that's it for me.
That actually makes a lot of sense. Well, minus, having any chance of surprising somebody.
The trumpet,
Not
I
everybody
think,
likes
gave that up.
surprises.
The trumpet probably did.
Ooh, that looks narrow.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know if
tuck
I
my
can
wings
fit
in.
there.
So you throw your torch into
You
the
don't
center of
want
this
me to
room, illuminating this whole space.
Yes,
It
please.
is empty when you do so. Does that end your turn?
It does.
Okay, Fred.
Well, now that that space is illuminated, of course, Badrum is blocking the doorway.
You can move through friendlies, though.
Oh, yes, true. I can move through friendlies.
Big friendly.
So,
Well, of course, those are two big entities, so
I'll allow it.
Oh, my trump.
favorite words to
Push
just
his hair on the way
DM.
by. Big friendly.
so we are here.
Hold on, though.
This is another turn, right? Or-
No, this is because you
Oh.
did your movement at the beginning.
Yeah, I did my movement. at the
You can
beginning,
still
then I-
move though, because how much does Cora have?
45.
So you can get right to where he is.
Then I'll stay where I am for
Okay.
this turn and hold an action in case something.
She can do action surge and get you in there.
Cora doesn't have action surge.
She can double move.
Oh.
My bad. I meant to say it that way. She could get you in there. She just can't bite. I know it's a difficult decision.
No, Fred would be hesitant to go into the room first because of his first encounter with the Mind Flayer tonight.
Truth.
So Fred and Cora are there, ready to attack if something gets past Badrum or
Alright, so
becomes
you're an
apparent.
attack if anything gets past Bedroom.
Don't you
Kai.
have a personality trait that a lot of your decisions are based on the safety of your party members as well? That was like one of the first rounds that was.
It was near the Crocs, but I think...
Yeah, you always make your decisions based on not losing your companions.
Yes, and the most of my companions to not lose would be in
Yes.
this room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
We all
saying
got
he's
these
not
close-
outside of
We
that.
got things like that. I don't remember what everybody's were, but I remember his was about the companions. Do you remember?
His happened because he dropped.
That's right.
He dropped.
I'm pretty sure.
He dropped.
There was something traumatic that happened to you.
Yes.
It was when we were with the Blue Crocs.
Yeah, we don't talk about the blue crocs. They're like
Anyways, Kai, your action.
Bruno ended up
Mittens
saving the
killed
movie.
things, and so do you. What would you like to do?
I'm going to first peek outside, see if I see anything.
It takes a couple of seconds for your eyes to adjust, but you don't see anybody approaching now. You don't see anything that is outside of the last 12 seconds that you looked outside.
I'll just...
Nice little hidey spot.
I
I bet nothing will get you there.
Shield.
Would you like to do?
Would you like me to go back out the door?
The torchlight
your
is flickering.
Kai
shadows.
says he's not happy. He didn't want to come in here. Huh.
The rock by your foot moves.
It's the sailing stones from Death Valley.
Your foot moves.
I'm going to say you eat up all of your movement
He's
speed,
there.
literally walking back and forth trying to decide.
That's
what to do,
fine. That's
and
what
you
he's
stop
doing.
Right there.
Yes.
He's not happy.
Anything
Oh.
else, good sir?
Damn it.
Ma'am.
I could have really...
Your character's a sir.
Fluid at this point. It's fluid at this point.
Fluid.
2023, let's not assume.
Oh, gosh.
No.
He's just gonna keep his
Don't tell me what to
bow
do.
drawn,
Alright.
and he'll have one of his daggers on one of his hips. He'll have his daggers on his hips if he needs.
Stupid daggers.
I got a new one. I actually
I had a
spent.
new one too.
I actually spent gold on something that wasn't arrows.
We were actually impressed.
It's a +4 dagger.
Wow.
And we found
+4
out,
to hit and +4 to damage.
and we found out that she's Miss Moneybags or Mr. Moneybags.
We have 3 platinum.
Oh dear.
Time to leave.
4 platinum, thank you.
Oh my. Sorry. Channeling my George talking.
We just peeked around the corner and went back.
All I can
Exit stage
think of
now.
this one,
They got this.
from the back of this one, all I can think of is Megamind. Just from the back.
You can see though where
I made a cheat sheet for my crit damage.
you can see
I
where
meant
my
to put on here
printer started having
lady
issues.
crit.
Because he's
22 plus
meaty.
gold plus gold.
So
Brutal critical.
those 3 mind flayers are going to enter into
I roll
the
an
space,
additional weapon damage when
They're
determining
gonna see
damage from
Badrum.
a critical attack.
and
Level 9 barbarian.
you have a sword
Okay.
in your hand, the blue one, which glows when there are
That's
fiends.
a level
No,
1
when it's
barbarian. I don't think I'll get
When
there.
it's cold.
I might
By the
get there.
temperature.
Okay,
I'm
well,
only
it's,
level 2 barbarian
it's got a
right now.
blue sheen to it at the very least right now, and you're just kind of brandishing it, and the torch is out there illuminating them. Okay, so they are going to stop where they are, and
Maybe they'll negotiate with you, Badrum.
I was gonna say something.
Hey,
Yeah.
mans.
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 I like it.
what are you doing here,
We'll see.
Trumpet Man?
Rocket Man.
Well, I was playing the trumpet for a little bit, and
Why have you come here?
to talk to you. You're making me nervous. You talk weird.
What happened to Roslam?
To who?
Roslam!
You can cough. It's okay.
Where is he? Is
your
he
elbow.
okay?
No.
What do you want?
I don't want anything. I just wanted to talk to you.
What is that glowing?
It's a torch.
No, behind you.
I think it's another torch.
You should leave.
But I came to talk to you.
You better talk quickly then.
I'm not a fast talker, man.
What do you want?
I think we're here to talk about the...
We?
Yeah, me.
Pause. What are the rest of you guys
Yeah,
doing
me.
in the definitely more than 6 seconds that just occurred? But yes.
I'm making my way up to the.
Do so.
You're in the air.
I'm in the air, but I may not be for very much longer because I'm only Radiant Soul only lasts a minute, I think.
That's still counting 1 round. We're following initiative order. So do your movements.
I'm trying to see into.
You can't quite see past Bedroom. He is very large and has 2 bat wings. But he is almost certainly not putting away
We are
to
dimming
allow
down-
you to see past.
I just don't... He wouldn't think of
We are
that.
dimming down,
Sorry,
milady.
And I'm gonna.
You can dim it all the way to 5 feet if you'd like.
Judging by where he was looking, I'm guessing he's looking more at my wings.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell.
He looked up.
You're 12 feet. They can't see you.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell
They
Beta
see
to
you.
back up if you can.
Are you doing it in a stealthy manner?
Yes.
Okay, then make a stealth check.
oh dear.
$19.
Right. So you're able to tell him that. You can hear it. You can make a perception check.
I was gonna. Wow. Oh!
You can re-roll that. That's fine.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh, I'm gonna ask Rachel to start some rice.
Did we end up with rice, or did we end up with...
We
Perception?
ended up with rice.
Sorry.
12.
Sorry. Did you vote? You voted for us, didn't you?
Yes.
You voted for the
Potatoes.
potatoes.
Who else voted for potatoes? Somebody else voted for potatoes.
Did you vote for potatoes? I'm guessing he voted
He
for
voted
potatoes.
for potatoes.
And then he probably would have made potatoes if he wanted potatoes.
And Kai didn't vote.
So I was at work and I didn't see it.
And she won't eat it.
This is true.
I will eat potatoes.
Sorry.
I'm trying
I didn't mean
to
to offend
spam
you.
my wife's phone so she'll actually look at her messages.
Hi.
Okay.
It was 12.
19.
So you don't hear him. You
I'm
hear
in the middle of a
Maxim.
conversation.
You hear Maxim vaguely speaking behind you, but you can't understand the
I'm
words.
trying to block it
Them
out 'cause
big
I'm trying to
ears, you
talk.
can't
Would you
hear
be
him.
quiet? I'm trying to talk.
All right. Anybody else
My
doing
ears.
anything with your turns, or are we going back to the interaction between Badrum and the Mindflayers?
We're gonna back up a little bit,
I'm gonna stay put.
just
Yeah.
because that'll potentially give us enough movement to pounce.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
I'm good.
Okay. All right. Going once. Going twice.
Where are we going?
Not just still readying his arrow in case they
So the
charge.
question was, what am I doing here?
It was. I believe.
She
Kinda
said
not
we.
have the same
Oh,
idea.
yeah. Yeah, me. Well, I have friends, too.
You're a funny looking man. What do you want?
Thank you. I wanted to rescue some of the people that you bought.
You might need rescuing by the end of the night.
Me? We're just talking.
Not for long, unless you start making sense.
I love the lisp.
Can you just give me the people and I'll go? I can go. You just give me the people.
Why would we do that?
Because it's a good thing to do. I know you have a heart, right? You have a heart.
Bad for business.
Octopus have 7 hearts.
If you would like to
That's
trade
3
for
hearts.
them,
So
I can.
I'll move forward as I'm talking.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! No closer.
Okay.
What do you have that's worth them?
Is it Don
The
Corleone?
Yes, and you.
Well,
No.
Your
how-
life
well,
is
how
now in jeopardy.
I've never watched that show, but
Alex.
what do you want?
So you didn't come ready to trade anything.
Well, I got some money and I got pillows. This is a nice scarf.
How much money?
I don't think they're paying
I'll
enough
take out
attention
a
to
coin
the scarves.
purse, jingle it around. That much.
It's on you.
Not all of it.
Make a deception check, or do you have some in the cart?
Let me check my inventory.
I could see Badrum having little pouches of money, like in 100 different places.
No, it would be.
But they're all.
It would be
if
deception.
you find one, you can see the next one. You can see the one after.
Right,
that.
Well, not to mention that he's got a little paper in each one that points to the next one.
Good even ground.
And on some of them he has
11
clues
for
from.
what?
Deception.
Oh,
I'm definitely lying because I don't have it in the cart. On my hip.
that's all you have. I can tell.
Oh, well. But this sword is
I
nice,
guess it
isn't
will
it?
just eat your brain.
I like having
I
my
wonder
brain.
what Luxor's brain tastes like.
Are they talking loud enough that the rest of us can hear?
You can make a perception check.
I will make a perception check.
I'm old, man.
That's
It
going to
won't taste
be
as good as you think
a
it
good
does.
old 27.
Yeah, so you're able to eavesdrop on the
All of us, or
conversation.
just the one that asked?
What did you roll?
I didn't yet.
Would
I
you-
wasn't sure if I rolled yes. I would like to.
I'm trying to listen.
Dirty
Ah!
20.
You can hear.
19.
You cannot.
I don't. That's a 7.
Okay, you definitely can't. So you two can hear it.
Technically, I can have it described to my brain, too. Like picture.
He's gonna say, "And you came alone."
I didn't say that. I'm talking to you.
Who is in the other room?
Well, I don't know what you said his name was, but he's back there, and I have friends. There's Enam, and there's there's Fred. You would like Fred, I think. Who else? Oh, there's this
Very
new
tasty.
guy. There's this new guy named Born.
Bor.
Boring. Boring.
The elf pup?
The elf, yes.
Elf pup?
I thought
They
he
all
was
look the
elf.
same with these guys.
He looks like an elf to me. He's green.
Alright, anybody doing anything?
As long as they don't sound like they're making
Interrupt if you're doing something.
Okay, they're not making any aggressive moves, or sounding like they're making aggressive moves. Then,
Well, they did just talk about eating his brains.
well, but that's an
What's-
aggressive conversation. I
What's
don't know
going
that.
on?
Would it convince you
Oh,
if I did
I
say I
can-
had a whole army
I
behind
tell
me?
you what's going on.
To like let
quietly.
the people go? Let those people go.
Let my people go.
Because there might be an army behind me.
Might.
I got at least a battalion's worth of
I
voices
just want
in
to
my head.
reason with you. Since you said you didn't have a heart or something like that. You have a brain. I know you like brains. You can reason.
I know. How many are there with you?
There's some behind me.
A number.
Oh, there's there's so much pressure. I said an army, so that's like a lot, right? Just go with that.
You can make a deception check because you're trying to deceive him that you
Is
have
he
a
though,
vast
or is
number
this
behind
really
you.
just Baydrum?
No, he-
Bedroom considers this an army.
He's
Oh yeah.
I am an army.
6.
6.
Do you know where the general keeps his army?
In his sleeveys?
Yeah. Oh, but I don't wear a shirt, so I don't have sleeveys.
All right, listen.
I can listen. Good listening.
Good use.
You want the people,
I want the people.
and there's clearly more people behind you, not an army. How much gold would you give us? All of you.
Oh, 6 gold. I can't talk for them. That's not right. Take their money. And
How much gold?
How much gold, guys?
Much gold for what?
Do you want to buy the people for?
Buying people is wrong.
At this point, I'm going to swoop in and I'm going to land just like
On the torch?
none.
Don't step on the torch.
Give us the people or die.
Intimidation.
Are you
check.
still hovering?
No, I landed hard.
Okay.
I landed
Taking
like
my.
Did you
Okay, that's
superhero
fine.
land?
I'm gonna push past Bedroom
Okay.
and go in.
intimidation right there.
Ooh. Oh, and
That's how that's done. See that? You take your coin and you hand it in.
Sorry, Maxim, actually.
They.
We did all of our movement before. You can't move again until it's your turn in initiative. So, with the intimidation check, because Enlam's before you, he's going to succeed at that. And whoop, one of them goes like this. The other two die.
Brutally.
Well, a natural 20, eh?
A natural 20.
Okay.
In coin form. So he's paying you too.
Oh.
With gold.
Two of them ran away or died.
A fright. Heart attacks.
Ooh.
Heart
They
attack.
should have worn
They
the
don't
brown
have
pants.
hearts. I already asked them that.
Maxim, that's your turn now. You would like to move in
I do so.
with your orc pup.
I will gladly do so.
Kind of pushes you up against the side of the wall.
So you're gonna go in a little further so there's room for Fred and Corp.
And
Cool.
I'm gonna say I lost what I was gonna
What he said.
say. I swing.
A
So
swing.
he's doing this.
I
Go
always
ahead and make
pictured
an
you as a
attack
swinger.
roll at advantage. Gross. Double gross. Gross to infinity.
Oh, you've got your inspiration.
Yeah, I don't need it.
I don't think I've used my inspiration yet.
14,
I was going to, but he wouldn't let me.
22,
No, he would.
25 to hit.
25 hits. Doesn't crit.
And those other two. I want to use it still.
Is that a 6?
It is a 6.
Ooh, lovely.
That would be a 9 silver damage.
9 silver damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I am so sorry, Mom.
Yes,
We skipped you.
I intimidated.
You intimidated. That was your action. Sorry. Please continue.
Action, not multiples of attacks.
I will sneak you in after Chris if you would like to do any attacks. Just subtract 1 action from your total actions available.
Well, I mean, one action is multiple attacks, though. So, I mean, my multiple attacks would have been used up with my action of intimidation.
You only have 1 action.
Well, movement and primary action. So,
Okay.
unless you want me to do otherwise, I figured is the intimidation an action?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
And
In that case-
both attacks
And both attacks happen in one action.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I didn't say you could do it as a bonus action, so we'll stick with that. Sorry.
the pup had an 18 to hit.
Pup has an 18 to hit, deal damage.
Oh, the pup has 10-foot range, right?
6 damage.
6 damage. None. Okay. Does that end you guys?
I hope not.
Turn.
Okay, if I get there, I can do that.
Maxim.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine. Fred, you're up.
I feel like I'm doing really low damage for whatever reason.
You've had several levels stripped away
Setbacks.
from you, so yes, you are. You can't smite. You can't do a bunch of things. Or can you smite again?
I don't think I can smite yet.
I don't believe
Second level,
smite
right?
was
Second level,
first.
then yeah, no.
So Fred
Oh, you only
and
have 1 level?
the chorus, since we heard the attacking edge, we will come. Can we get? Where's Badrum? Badrum's there.
He's not in the wall, so.
Well, it's partial.
You can push him out of the way.
Yeah.
It will take an athletics check.
And will that use
By
an
Cora.
action?
By Cora. I will allow it as a bonus action.
So if you don't use it
To slide him over to there.
A 5
Yeah.
foot over.
Which. on
You
a
said
bonus action,
athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Of course, I'm out of key points. That's something different. But if
She'll
I
try.
use a key point and get 4 points.
She's 6.
4 attacks.
Yeah.
She's 6, that's not going to be enough.
I like
Okay,
it.
then
They're
it
all
will
fun.
just
Yeah.
be
I never played with one.
2 Fred attacks.
Honestly, I don't know that I'd go
She
much
can
higher
move
than
right
7,
through him, but
because
that'll
all
deal
this
damage
stuff
to the
just
orc
doesn't
pup.
really doesn't speak to me.
No, Fred
But,
has 10-foot reach.
Okay.
With the lady.
Level 7 monk is fantastic.
Oh.
Turn.
I think the only real
Be right
reason to
in
go
this
up in
square,
rank is
Yep.
so
speed.
5,
10.
10. Yep,
Yeah.
alright. Sounds good.
Yeah, key points, I have
Is this a
key points,
surprise
but the
round?
unarmored movement.
No.
Okay, this
at
is a
level
regular
7,
round.
I'm going 15 feet extra.
Yeah.
So,
But he's flanked.
Very much so.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit!
is that 2 20s?
That's 2 20s.
Yeah. Do all of the damage, please.
All of it.
All of it.
How do you kill him?
It's close enough that it might be that case, so just,
Well, it's a minimum. It's a minimum of 22.
okay. So roll then.
2, 6. That's
Yeah.
28 on the first crit.
Starting at 6th
28.
level, your unarmed strikes count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical attacks.
Can you count the other 20 for my second
I've got
attack?
magic hands.
Where's the shot?
It was worth a shot with 2 dual. Oh. Remind me, I gotta write that down in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, write that down in a minute.
Oh, a 20's critted anyhow, because I was going to say that would have been a 23. 33.
Chiropractic ninja money.
Yeah, that'll hit. And deal critical
Alright.
piece. Well,
I'm not
insight.
sure
Is
what
that
that
another
would like.
20?
Yeah.
You just break people's
Insight.
Insight.
backs. No.
16.
You're a ninja. No.
What?
Assassin.
He had one hit point.
Oh,
left.
yeah, and I did a minimum of 20.
Yes.
too.
Ninja for asking.
He did.
So I overkilled another one.
Yes, you did. But you
Right down.
realized at the end of overkilling the other one that he did.
He did.
Yeah, 31 damage of overkill.
Write down
Sorry,
double
30
20s.
damage of overkill.
Write down
So
double 20s.
he goes down. We were back at the top of initiative order.
Oh, we now. Okay.
Perception from anybody in this room that
at least two
wants
more.
to.
That
Where's
wants
the
to.
trash?
Oh,
I guess Beta.
Whenever I
Heat's
say
legs.
wants to,
Yeah.
it's talking about it.
by Heath's feet.
It's going to be 16. Trash? You want trash? There you go.
14.
16, 14.
I would not count me as technically being in the room. I'm in the hallway between the rooms.
You're close enough.
Oh, goody. What am I rolling?
Perception.
Ooh, sorry. 18.
18 is enough to hear what sounds like
Trumpets.
sinew being cut by metal.
Ooh, that
We
doesn't
probably should
sound
hurry.
good.
We probably should hurry. Okay.
And
Tell them what I hear.
No. Then we hurry.
I'm right behind you.
I will
Shouldn't
follow
the tank
behind.
be right in front of me?
I would have.
Yeah, but what's your armor class?
Is,
Hi.
is
Right
not
now?
staying near.
17.
Oh,
No, not
then
that.
I need to be in front. 'cause I
go
have
back
a higher armor
to where
class.
you guys were, because it'll matter for movement speeds.
Ooh, it makes it small.
They are skinny people, aren't they?
Oh, my Achilles just cramped up.
I just swore you just said your Hercules. Just
Okay, it wasn't just me.
Different,
Different Greek hero.
different demigod.
I heard
Is
Achilles.
a demigod in here?
Yes, but I don't like to advertise it.
Listen, it's tough to be a god sometimes. You just gotta do those.
Bless my soul, Herc was on a roll.
It's bigger than the last ones.
These are dire mind flayers. I really should not give him any ideas, huh? I think those are all dead people.
That's where the bodies hit the floor.
Very good.
We should play a whole camp. Nah, never mind. Never mind. Well, never mind.
A whole campaign of bards with musical references? That's a great idea. Why didn't anyone ever think of that?
No, I have a different idea. I don't want to
I
throw it out
can't
there.
wait to do that one.
His next one is.
Enam.
All right.
Or movement speed for all you folks.
Movement speed for me is 45.
No, I think he's telling you to move. Move it.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Can we fit in that?
Are you talking about yourself in the portal?
Me, could I fit through that?
You drew it kind
but
of narrow.
squeeze.
Okay. So I'll wait
You have to do
until
a butt
last.
squeeze. That's what he said. You have to do a butt
Fred
squeeze.
and Cora will head through
Pass
next.
it up.
Abscon Badrum.
Stop pushing me.
You have to
Retract
make
your
an animal
wings.
handling check to see if you can get Cora through that one.
Through this one?
You just get in front of me, I'll kick her
Are we
butt.
still keeping
She'll
initiative
move.
order? Okay, so
Oh,
that would
then-
be me next, right?
Everybody's doing their movement all at once.
That's
So animal handling.
Okay. If you would like to jump in there, that's fine.
I can't reach. It's so tight in here, guys.
Still make your animal handling check.
With advantage? Fred and
Just-
Cora train every day.
No.
Does Cora like tight spaces?
That wasn't enough convincing for me.
I said it at the beginning before we came in that Fred and Cora
but when you
train
move-
every day together.
When you move over.
I'm
So,
fitting
yeah,
through
I'll
tight
just go with
spaces.
one. No, but
Who's this? I'll put it away.
Me. Once he moves, I'll move because I can't count them with him there.
Fred would like to roll at disadvantage for getting Cora to go through tight spaces.
He can. X, Y.
Fred does not like tight spaces.
Okay.
Or is it just Fred doesn't like crowded cities?
Fred doesn't like crowded. He doesn't like people and crowds.
Okay.
It's up to you whether he's
Okay.
claustrophobic.
I can't mix the trash can.
Remember if I...
Thank you.
I know there was the crowds. I don't like the crowds. Keep the people away from me. I
That's
don't
the
like
only
all
one
the
I can
people.
remember.
Yeah, I think that's true. Okay.
I vaguely remember something about small spaces, but I could be wrong.
He is small.
I am small, so I don't think I dislike the small spaces.
They're just spaces to him. Because you cancel out the smalls.
Cancels out. Yeah.
24.
Okay, you can convince
That
me.
is logic.
Sounds like
That is
some-
what
but
I
now
was trying to do with
I'm
them
stuck.
earlier. Was reason.
Because I was trying to move before
Yes,
Captain
well,
Slowpoke did.
And then
I was trying to give you the
15,
opportunity. It's fine.
20, 25,
I have a plan.
30.
What is
I'll
his
get there.
speed?
Mac, I have a plan.
Okay. My plans usually hit
3.
things.
Wow. That was,
Shots fired.
That was brutal. They
Am I
died.
wrong? Well, true. No, Fred does talk sometimes, and he just doesn't stop talking.
All right.
All right. That's everybody?
I'm going to actually double move and
Okay.
get in here to distract them from whatever they're doing.
Okay, you
And-
double move.
Yep.
Anybody else double move?
Yep.
I'll do it.
I'll
if
yell at
everyone
them
else
or
is, 'cause I'll be
yeah, see what they are doing and then yell to stop them if they are doing dark, nasty things.
You're just over there being Timon doing the luau.
Hooah!
I'm going to yell at you to not to get too close.
Fred is just going to single move. Well, Cora is just going to single move.
Are you guys
Bonus
going
action
in
to
front of me?
rage?
up
No, I'll
to
wait
you.
to rage. I'll wait to rage.
So I was only
if
gonna
they start approaching, can
single.
I rage? Can I ready a bonus
I was
action?
only. I'm not gonna double
You can't
move,
ready
so
a
it's up
bonus
to you.
Can't ready a bonus action.
So I can go first, and if I get
Rage
stuck, you
no
can push
rage.
me.
Okay.
Do
Do you want to?
Not yet,
Squeeze in, yeah.
because I don't want to take the chance of
They're
talking
okay.
and then losing my rage.
All right, everybody's movement speed is done.
John,
You're
who's
happy
double
where you
moved
are?
as well.
Double moving didn't do me any good, so I'm just going to single move.
Okay. John's gonna move up to just behind Badrum, I believe I heard you say.
Well, he started out in here, and he's double moved to get there.
Okay. All right.
Right, because he didn't advance on the last one.
Right.
So you come in. That was still, we're at the end of initiative order there, movement and action.
Good push. Excuse me.
I kind of like how he's leaning. He's like,
That was when
"Come fight me."
that was when my printer started having issues.
He's just
Did
like,
you did this guy here?
I did them all.
Oh, okay.
I like him because he's like, "You gotta fight me."
Did you
big bad
figure
guy,
out the
huh?
leveling issue?
Huh?
Did you figure out your leveling?
So what is going on?
Enlam.
Enlam. I'm Enlam. How are you?
Maxim. Orc pup. Make a 15 intelligence saving throw for me.
Intelligence saving throw.
15 is your DC. We can kill the propane if we'd like.
Would you? Are you getting too hot?
I am comfortable either way.
That's
He's
the
removing
colder
layer.
side of the room, so I'll let them judge.
That's for me.
I'm okay as is. If you guys are warm, then we can turn it off and we can turn it back on later. I've also got a jacket here that I
I'm
can put on.
comfortable.
That's a 10 plus whatever for the puck.
Planning on insulating here as well, or I'm assuming.
After it makes it wider.
If I don't choose to sell this year.
You're going to sell the shed?
Make it
The
bigger,
house.
faster, stronger, more facial hair.
Sell the house.
Oh wow!
Growing family.
Then
How many rooms does it have?
Not enough. You have to walk through one to get to the other. We're just
Oh.
not happy with the space.
Yeah.
It's 1,000 square feet. Well, it's really 1,100, but
Keep it as a rental?
we're gonna, if we do it, we're gonna do a lateral move. Sell. buy with land.
Ah.
If we can't get a high enough price or find a place that we like, then we're just not going to. We're going to wait until all the foreclosures come, which is inevitable at this point.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll buy one of those and
Not my
keep
place,
this
though.
to rent.
Okay, just don't rent it to my ex-wife.
I will guarantee not to do that.
That'd be a little too close.
Very too
You're on
close.
YouTube.
Okay,
I know I am.
Did you hear the roll for?
I did.
Okay.
What you reading over there?
No, James, you look and tell us.
I need those goggles.
Here, here's my glasses.
Dark vision.
Okay.
Far vision.
I mean,
Just
far
plain
vision, about
vision.
3 feet.
Just plain
The
vision.
orc pup is going to fall over.
And lock.
Make a 15
Walk
DC intelligence saving throw for me.
Just gave you a coin for it.
There's 2 of them.
Oh, can I make advantage? Can I have advantage? Because
You have inspiration.
you have inspiration.
Me too.
Let me just say now, because I've said DC out loud, if you roll, you have to accept the roll.
Oh, but you said the DC first.
That's not
That's
fair.
I warned
negating
him.
the
All right.
ability
I
to.
warned him.
Whoa! Good catch. I'll take that back.
That
Thank
might
you.
be foreshadowing, but okay. Ha! Sorry.
Me too.
Yes,
That's,
you're in the cone.
that's a
1,
8.
Oh, 7.
It's an 8.
You fail.
That wouldn't have helped.
He didn't call you a failure.
What?
He just said
What
you
is it?
failed.
Actually, no. That would have passed.
15.
7 plus 7 plus 1.
Unfortunately, you knew the outcome before.
What's the save?
15 intelligence saving throw.
I'm a negative.
What?
What are you rolling?
Oh, he has his bardic inspiration. He's using it.
I still fail.
Which you
really?
couldn't have used because you
Yeah.
already told us to DC.
But he didn't know the roll yet.
He didn't know the roll.
I didn't know
Oh.
what my outcome was going to be.
Presumption.
So I
D20.
rolled. If I had rolled all 3 at the
Yeah.
same time, that'd been fine.
Ah, gotcha.
So you still failed.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see as you enter into the room, the 2 mind flayers maneuver over to the side and go at you guys. Ah! You want average or do you want me to roll it?
I'll take the roll.
Roll it.
Okay.
I would like to point out. No. May the odds be ever in your favors. Because the rolled damage hurt Fred last time. Lot.
Lord. Transmuter stone. That's a wizard.
This is psychological damage, so it goes directly to your HP, and it is 27 points.
Ouch. 27?
You will also roll a d20 as you took damage directly to your HP.
You got it?
Yeah.
This is so exciting.
Oh man.
This doesn't happen
2.
much, guys.
Doesn't happen much.
Oh, well, I don't feel like it happens a lot, so.
15.
2.
Yes.
Disoriented, disadvantage on intelligence-based checks, saves, or attacks. And yeah. Yours?
15.
Traumatic blow, disadvantage on charisma-based checks, saves, and attacks.
Okay.
Okay.
Disadvantage on charisma, so. Okay.
They have to determine if either one of them dies.
Oh, yes, I like this ability.
Alright, the Darkling first. You both get hits, so I'll let each of you pick one. Yeah. So,
What was the number?
1 to 4.
Pick a number 1 through 4.
1.
He is fine. The other one, pick a number 1 through
4.
1.
1.
So if he had gotten it, it would have just killed itself after using the attack.
Oh wow.
That's how Fred survived the last one. We'll go with survived.
He survived, he's just not thriving. So he's surviving,
So,
not thriving.
how do you guys look after having taken that?
With their eyes.
I mean,
Uh,
you can't tell me. I don't want to know your exact HP, but I want to know if you're below 50% or below a quarter of.
below 50, I'm below 25.
So you're almost. You're like.
I'm hurting.
You're
hurt.
ragged.
Are you below half?
Below half, but above quarter.
Okay.
That didn't affect. That's not affected by like armor class at all. Like
Psychic damage
Psychic
just goes
damage.
right to the brain.
right. Okay.
Well, maybe if we have helmets.
Well, it's because it's a cone also.
Okay.
If it was a tentacle attack from his face, it would have.
I wonder. His area of effect attacks. I think I'm supposed to have some sort of ability to avoid those. But go ahead.
I'm just trying to decide what he would do.
Surrender?
We got them on their knees. Okay, let's just get them now. It's too easy.
He knows there are 3, 4. Bunch it down. 2. He would stick around. Okay. So he's also gonna do.
Don't worry about our feelings.
He's gonna do it. Oh, I wasn't worrying about your feelings.
Oh, wow.
Whether he was interested in possibly dying or not. Make a 15 DC save, both of you. Intelligence.
That's going to be a
You
dirty
get
20.
this.
Dirty 21.
21, you have disadvantage on. Oh, he gets
He has
disadvantage.
disadvantage. I have disadvantage on charisma.
So you got to give me 2, or
Or you got to roll.
or you
one.
can roll naturally and give me that if you'd like. Sorry,
I would hold on to that.
It's up to you. It's entirely up to you.
I'd hold on to that, roll once, and see if you pass, and then give him that afterwards.
I
But if he doesn't pass, then there's no reason.
no,
Right. If he doesn't pass the first one, there's no reason to give him that.
No.
I got to take the
So-
lower roll.
Right. So don't give him that because you have to know what the low roll is.
Will allow it. I will allow it. I shouldn't have told you the DC is the way we should have done this, but that's okay.
See, don't give him that
I
coin.
don't.
Don't give him the coin. Oh. Give him
Is
the
it a
coin.
one?
Give him the coin. Give him the coin.
It's a 1. Okay.
I am so sorry.
It was really nice knowing you.
Okay, I love the
So
confidence in this.
you were fine. So you're fine.
I love the confidence. See, you don't need to give him the coin. Give him the
Give him the coin. Give him the coin.
Every time I have.
You want me to roll or do you want average?
It's because you didn't tell us the plan.
There was a
You want the
plan.
roll or the
Roll.
average?
Roll.
Oh man,
It could be low.
could be.
Not.
You could roll all
Oh, dear.
ones.
Oh, that one was better.
Oh, let's see. Yeah.
19 points of psychological damage directly to your HP. Roll a d20 as well.
Hold on. Let me do math real first.
Sure.
He said 19.
19.
What's 15 minus 19?
Are you still up?
Thanks to relentless endurance.
Orc stuff.
Yeah.
So you just take, it's just a d20 then.
2.
Hey, you got that already, so.
Now you have double disadvantage. You have to roll like 10 times and take the lowest dice.
Jeez. You're gonna stagger to one knee though.
That's fine.
You can slap me if you want.
Okay.
Not yet.
And long, that's your action now.
Alrighty.
With 3 of them.
I'm going to rage.
Against the machine.
I am going to come up to this guy here and attack. And I don't think I have any
He's
way.
gonna track your face and follow you.
Okay, I don't think I have any reason to have advantage.
Nope.
But that's a nat 20.
Nice. Crits.
So that is going to be 1d8 plus, so 14. I'm raging, so 16 plus.
You didn't rage yet.
He said he
I
raged.
did.
When?
I said I raged before you paused that, actually.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Pretty sure.
Sorry, the last I had mentally checked off.
Plus 5, so 14, 16, 5, 21.
21 points of damage.
And second attack.
Fists, right?
Yep. 16 plus 16, 32.
Oh, I'm so sorry. 1 through 4.
Oh, see if it blows up.
4.
4.
Okay.
It blew it.
Of course he dies.
So then can I transfer that
You
damage
can go
to
back.
over here?
Yep.
Alright, so he's taking 21.
Yes.
Another crit. That's going to be 16 plus 3, so that's 19. And I'm going to
19 and 20 what?
21 and 19, so 40. And I'm going to spend a key point and do Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
So 2 extra attacks. It's going to be 28.
28 will hit for sure.
Crit. Is it a crit?
It's a crit.
Perfect, okay. And second Flurry of Blows is going to be a 3 plus 16, so 19.
That will hit but not crit.
Okay. So then that's another 16 damage plus
He dies.
8. Okay. So the second Flurry of Blows, it's just going to keep pummeling a dead person.
As
All
it
right.
falls before it even hits the ground.
All right.
Did that end your turn?
I am going to glare very menacingly at the other guy. Eyes still glowing. Oh, I was supposed to add in my radiant soul damage.
Wow. He would have died so much more.
I know. He would have imploded from all my radiantness.
Alright, I believe
Raging
it's one
radiance.
standing still, and that brings us to Maxim. You're on 1 knee, 1 HP, and your orc pup fell behind you.
Yep.
I got a plan, guys!
That was the biggest. I don't give a shit I've ever heard.
So I get up and then 5, 10, 15.
Well, that's interesting.
He gets up.
No, he doesn't.
He's down.
Oh.
He's down.
Oh.
He's making death saving throws.
Oh, crap.
Oh.
I didn't realize he was that down.
If you'd like to, you do realize he's that down. If you take the time to look back.
Can I move Notch? Or no?
Yes, that's fine.
I'll move him into here. He'll double move, and he'll be behind Notch.
You can't squeeze past them.
I can't
through
squeeze
the
past
space.
them. Okay,
No.
so...
If I
too
get stuck,
tight
you
for
can
that.
push me.
Yeah.
This is true.
Do the butt clinch! Do the butt clinch!
Okay. That's Maxim's movement. That's all he does.
Is that for the intelligence thing?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
You can say it's a disadvantage, but it doesn't seem like it matters.
It doesn't.
Um,
That's a 1.
Oh, fun!
Now we can do the death saving throw for Boar.
Well, yeah, let's do that.
Not a one.
That's a 9.
9 will fail. The first death saving throw. Badrum,
Yeah, man.
what you doing?
Nothing.
Hold my action to move until I can move.
Fred.
Will Fred be able to get past the
Yes.
orc pup in the hallway?
Just step on him.
Yeah, step on him. That does damage every time, right? And he
Oh,
takes death save.
Son of a gun. I should have double moved.
Oh, good.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse.
Yeah, we're here. We'll just be head on. Why not? And that is going to be a pounce. Well, Cora will be pouncing.
How far does she have to pounce?
At least half my movement speed. And I've used almost all of her movement speed.
How far is her movement speed?
45.
That's fine.
Creature, if it was one of my allies, is only 5 feet. Yeah. Okay, so she has advantage.
No.
No, that's what the plan
26.
was.
What you should
I didn't
You know,
hear.
communicate those
26.
plans, because...
26
I had
will
told
hit.
you to stay back.
Did you tell me to stay
No,
back?
he didn't.
No, I didn't hear a stay back.
You said I have a plan.
Yeah, I have a plan. There's no stay back.
It needs a contested strength save.
Ooh.
9.
Adding in your barbarian
11.
bonus.
No, this is a Cora thing.
Oh.
So it doesn't. Oh, and it needs to also. Which doesn't matter because it's a bite, and it's a DC 13 on the bite, so it's prone.
That's right. You tell that DM how it is.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or attacked and or is the pounce the? No, the pounce is part of the attack because it says in addition to
So
normal
he has
attack
to make
damage.
2 checks when he's the pounce.
Yes, so there's one more check. So was that the strength or the?
That was
strength?
the strength. The
They're both
first one.
strength.
So
So that was we'll call that the pounce then. Or
yeah,
the
the
bite?
first one you called.
Okay, and then this is just a DC 13
DC
strength
13
save for the bite.
He does not pass.
Okay, so it is prone.
Alright, he's prone.
And now
Not to
for
be
his
confused with
damage.
I have condition coins, but I don't think prone is one of them, which is stupid.
He's laying down.
Okay, he's taking
Face
it.
down.
9. 14 pierce damage.
Okay.
And
Half
Cora's,
because it's not silver.
yep,
magic.
7. Cora's second attack is a 24.
That will hit, not critical.
Oh. Fuck foo. 2 ones. So that's 7, so 3 total damage from Cora
3 total. Because it's half.
after the halved.
Okay.
And Fred's attack. Oh, advantage because it's prone. Dot's there, the dot's there.
Here
Okay.
it comes.
24.
Hit, but not critical.
And the second attack is a 21. So 2 non-critical hits. 1. That's 15. And 4. 18. 33. 33? Yeah, 33. Magical stabby.
Alright. Anything else?
Nothing else I can do. Oh, but Badrum had held his action until he could get through Fred.
He is dead.
Oh,
By 1 point.
sorry, Badrum.
It's okay, man.
Those could have been less for sure. That's okay. It was a fun encounter. So,
It was because we lost, almost lost and lost.
it was
Almost,
fun.
almost lost.
So in the carnage of everything, after things settle down, you can see.
Does this give somebody a chance to stabilize the pup?
Yes.
If I can get past.
Now we're out of combat, so everybody can come in. Is Badrum coming into the room?
I can come in.
Flutter over him. John will come up and medicine.
Are we leaving Kai alone in the darkness?
He's got torchlight.
I have dark
And
vision. But I would like to. Has this body been searched?
That body's not been searched.
I would like to search the body.
Alright,
I've not done that yet in this campaign, so I'm going to do it.
Medicine plus 5.
Make
Okay.
an investigation check.
Medicine check on to stabilize the pup.
Medicine check to stabilize the pup.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 9.
As you're trying to stabilize, you realize this is all psychological damage. There's nothing that you can do to help with medicine. The only way you can think
Hello.
of is casting a spell. Make
Okay.
a death saving throw for the pup. And
19.
19. So you're going to find
7 platinum.
90 silver
John
and 8 gold.
John calls Enlam over, and Enlam will do healing hands, which is I can heal up to 7 points.
Did you make his death
At
save?
19.
Okay, so that's one success. Yeah, and you can do that.
Yeah, so he'll heal, and he'll put. It's more than it's up to my level, so up to 9 points. We'll go ahead and do that.
Okay. So you're able to touch, and energy is coming from where?
Is it? Is it going to be 1 point of healing per spell slot?
No.
Okay.
Casting the spell is 1 spell slot,
Okay.
unless you're doing it at a higher level,
I don't know.
which I don't believe you have the ability to do.
I
But
don't think so. All right. Yeah, we'll just go for. We'll just cast it out of my own.
how do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then John is gonna, at this point, be like, Enlam, why do you keep doing this to yourself? I have gems. And Enlam. So Enlam is gonna stuff his pockets with a couple gems to make sure that he has a stockpile of gems in reserve.
So you can go ahead and do that gem transfer from their inventories.
Okay.
But the first make a DC 20 check.
I'm gonna bust out.
Not
laughing.
DC, sorry. Just a D20 check.
15.
15 passes. Good mother. Yeah. So the pup is stabilized. You have searched the body and found, you said an 18?
19.
19. So you're able to find that plus evens or odds.
Evens.
Okay. You also find 1 garnet on him.
Oh, I don't have any gems other than the ones that are mine. So I'll take
And we're out of initiative order, so bombard me with your questions.
It's 1 hit die per level, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I am going to use up my hit dice.
I'm gonna
15
do that.
minutes. You have to wait until you're 15 minutes out of combat to use a hit die.
I'd like to search the bodies.
I'd like to search whatever this is over here.
Why did you hand me this paper again?
The very bottom part, the healing hands. It is a Protector Azamar trait. I don't know if that is still spell or is it still spell? Okay, just want to make sure.
Youth is investigating the X's, and I am searching the 2 bodies in front of Fred and Cora.
Make an investigation check.
1 per body or 1 total?
Would you like 1 per body or 1 total? Think on that. The X's are dead town people. They've all had their throats slit.
Recently dead.
They're still bleeding out. Yes. The sound that
No amount of healing is gonna bring them back, I assume.
magical will. It's gonna restitch their throats.
Okay. I will do. Let's see, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You can do 1 action per round, and they're going to be failing death saves in the in-between. They've each failed 1.
Okay. John and I will come over here and we will start to heal what we can.
So there should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wow.
Can I?
Bedroom have healing
So,
stuff?
we'll say there's 8 then, because I did 8 X's. I meant to do 7.
Okay.
Does anybody else have healing? Magical
Can you just
healing?
copy a word of power? Like repeat it after somebody?
You have to spend time learning it
Oh, okay.
to get the pronunciation right.
So I guess I don't need to
I
roll
need to
that.
take a long rest before I can.
Yeah.
So first round is 2
Yep.
that
And
you
then
can save. Just make sure you keep in track of these
they're going to be coming
levels.
from here.
the gems. Okay.
We're going to use 1 each.
Then that's 2 fails on the other 2. On the remaining people, rather.
Okay.
2 more the next round. So that's
And that's-
half of them.
And the others die.
And the other ones die. So you can save 4 of them.
How do you choose?
Whoever's closest. If I see any children, I will target children first. But
There are not any children.
A 7 and a 14.
The 14 will find...
That's the translucent one.
Okay. The translucent one. Okay. 20 silver pieces and 1 gold piece. Sorry, crappy rolls for you. Evens or odds?
Odds. Red.
Red's always odd. You also find a sapphire, blue sapphire. So, blue sapphire.
I will search the other body.
Which one's that? Is that the tall one?
The one that's brand included.
Okay. So make an investigation check.
Another natural 20.
Ooh, good for you, buddy. He was the leader, so it makes the most sense. Wow.
Wow.
Wow's a lot.
On a
He's nerfing
on a
it.
D10, double zeros is 10, right? Or is that 1?
On a D10, it's a
The
100.
percentile.
100.
100.
So that is
Because there's a 10 on there as well.
so that's 4,000 silver pieces, and that's just dumb. 1 gold. That's just
He cashed
dumb.
it in at the bank to have small bills.
Apparently, or he just took the payment from.
He's going to the Mind
I
Club
don't know.
later.
Not anymore. Yeah, and you also evens or odds.
Evens.
Do not find any gems on him, but he does have a book as well.
I will glance at this one real quick.
Okay. What languages do you write?
I have not distinguished or differentiated between like
Neither
write,
have I.
read, understand.
You can read and write all the ones that you speak because you're a heavenly person.
But Kai only speaks Elvish.
No, I
Can't
can
write
only
Elvish.
understand and read Elvish.
So,
Oh, I thought
right,
it was the
I
other
can
one.
I
read.
thought she couldn't read it. I thought she could understand
So,
it.
common and Orcish.
Common and Orcish? Okay. It is in neither of those languages.
I was watching the video and it.
So,
it said-
I
You're
can
right.
read
I can only
Celestial and
understand.
Dwarfish.
It's not in Celestial either.
I can read.
Dwarvish?
No, not Dwarfish either, sorry.
Oh,
Can I,
okay.
Can I take a look at it?
I'll hand him that one and I'll pull out the
Is it a language that I'll flip through? Is it a language I understand? Celestial, Common, Abyssal, Infernal, Dwarvish, and Elvish.
Yes. It's in Abyssal.
It's Dwarvish and Elvish.
Dwarvish, Elvish, Dwarvish, Dwelvish. It's Abyssal. Okay.
Actually.
So
Please.
I will give it back to you, and I'll tell you that it's an Abyssal.
Hey, that's when I can.
Sorry. I lied.
It's-
It is not.
It's not an
My
Abyssal.
bad.
I don't understand this
You
one.
don't understand it. Anybody else want to take a stab?
I'll
Are
just look at it
you
for funsies.
sharing
If
this
you're
with the
willing.
class?
Sure.
With
I'll look at it for
Basilisk
funsies.
Fang?
Languages?
I was just.
I can only read and write Common and Abyssal. I can
Sure,
only
why
understand
not?
Elvish.
You're like, I don't know. What do you think? I know all the same languages you do, but okay. Nope.
Kai just wants to try. Why not?
He's gonna stab it with his tusk.
Are you?
Take
No.
a stab at it.
While he's looking at it,
Very major Harry Potter vibes from that.
I'm going to take a look at the first book I grabbed. Does it look like it's the same writing?
It does appear to be the same language, different writing.
Let's see. John.
Well-
John does not tell me what he speaks.
The only different ones I have is Goblin and Giant.
Garbage.
You speak Giant too?
Do you care to share your languages?
A halfling and Giant in common.
We got
I
a
didn't
wide
know you
range of
spoke
languages that we
Goblin-
speak, and
spoke
none of them
Giant,
work.
too?
Yeah, man.
That's so cool.
I'm like,
Is this a case that it
Partly
kind of
giant.
looks like something that we might recognize,
Oh,
but
hang-
maybe not? Like, Deep Gnome?
Slim Leveler.
I'll hang on to the book. And I'll actually...
Pick a number.
Picking a number.
Pick a number.
Between what?
What
are my options?
Just pick a number.
3.14159.
It is Pie Day. Did you know it was Pie Day? How come you didn't make us a pie?
Number.
It's Pie Day.
I think we're...
And the other day it was Mario Day.
Was it?
Actually,
March 10th.
Yeah, so it
MAR.
is...
1-0.
You are like, I've seen this language recently.
Who?
I've seen this.
And actually you go, huh, this does look familiar.
Who did that?
It's Elvish, I tell you.
Elvish has left the
You
building.
both speak Elvish, don't you?
Is it Elvish, or is it looks Elvish?
It looks just like Elvish.
Does it look like gnomish to you?
It looks exactly like Gnomish to you.
Yeah.
I think we need to take this back to the gnomes. See what they can tell us.
I love those guys.
How far away from the gnomes are we? Because I wasn't here
You're
last
kind
night.
of far.
Are we? Or a long ways from the gnomes?
Was
Yeah,
it
how are we
over
doing?
days?
Oh, we're set.
We can travel at Fred speed.
Fred speed.
No, we can't.
If you're on the cart, we can.
Yes. Oh, unless I'm on the cart.
Was
Well, but-
anybody waiting for something from me?
How's
How's the peoples? Oh, and the pups.
has it been 15 minutes?
Loving affirmations.
At this point, if you'd like to fast track it to that point, yes. 4 survivors,
Okay.
4 people are dead. Your
Let's search
pup
the
is
room.
alive. There is nothing aside from that, what these guys were holding in this room.
Okay.
And the stage.
I don't suppose any of those books could have, like, true resurrection for John Thorne.
14,
I'm waiting to find out.
17,
I don't think he's high enough level for that, though.
19.
What's up?
This looks like a safe place to sleep.
How's Boar? Is he upright?
It's a dead end, right? There's no other
Boar
way
No,
out.
no, not dead end.
Is-
No outlet.
Actually, I'm gonna come over here and check on him.
I get in the bore.
Dead end is offensive, especially to the dead people at the end.
The first time you didn't really die, but this time you kind of did.
Oh, it hurts so much.
Yeah, you don't get used to it.
Boar.
I don't know if I'm cut out for adventure.
Well,
Of course you are.
He's an orc. Wouldn't he have gone to 1 hit point with that?
Ooh,
That's
that
a
orc
half
ability.
Oh, it's a half orc. Okay, I didn't
Yeah,
know.
that's a half orc.
Not an orc.
Not an orc.
I don't know what orcs get, but
Not
it
that.
is different. Yep, which is interesting.
I was gonna say because humans don't do that, and if orcs don't do that, where do half orcs get it from?
It's a very good question, but no. I'll double check that, but I'm pretty darn sure. But tell me what you guys are doing as I'm checking on that.
They get it from their grandparents.
I'm sitting down because I'm tired.
This is true.
After 15 minutes, I will use a hit die.
So 15 minutes pass.
Perfect. Hit die as it is.
It is half orcs, not given to orcs. Sure.
That's so weird.
I
All right.
can use
I'll buy that.
Song of Rest, and anybody who uses a hit die gets an extra D8 to their hit points.
Perfect.
I already used mine.
We'll do them at the same time.
I love you, sir. Because that D8 gave me 8. So that's 18 for that. Take me up to 22.
1 hour remains with game session tonight, guys. I would love to get you into the next part of it,
Okay.
if we can move in that direction. So, is there anything you guys are doing in
Act
this
3 already?
I'm just gonna.
Wow.
Collecting the village.
Reward?
So,
Reward. Village
anything in the cave, though? I don't want to.
reward. Do we want to perceive to investigate or see if there's any hidden nooks and crannies and any hidden treasures?
And we should see what
Continuing that.
he was writing on
We
the
just
wall
kinda
over there.
helped him
Or was he writing on the wall? I thought he was
He was doing something.
reading
to
a
the
book or
wall.
something.
He
No,
said
he
it
was etching
was.
something.
Etching in the wall. Okay.
As we discussed, you don't know because you never tried.
Fine.
I'm gonna
Fred is- we
talk
wanna
to Boar as we
Check
walk
out
out.
what was done on the wall over there.
Okay, it's in a language you don't recognize.
Could I cop? Yeah, I don't have paper.
Do we have the ability to summon the spirit of a Joff?
Please no. You're talking to.
I can call
Boar
him
on the
up.
way out.
Very nice.
So-
Oh, that's Borat. not
How are you
Borat.
feeling? You took a hard hit.
Yeah,
Aw.
my head really hurts. I don't.
Yeah, those things go right to the brain.
Yeah.
If this was one more level, I could have done it with a barbarian thing. I could have found the answer to the writing.
He is a fucking teenager. Never mind.
Wow.
Yeah. He just turned into young Groot. That's what happened there. Yeah, good.
We take the peoples back to the town
You,
and tell the annoying
Either of you
dude
want
that
to check
we-
on the writing?
yes.
Yeah, we'll check on the writing.
Same with the books.
Okay.
I will try to
Transcribe
take a
it.
good look at it. That way I can try and. Oh wait, it's writing.
I will. Do we have writing utensils? He's got writing utensils there, I'm sure, or somewhere. I will.
You have these 2 different books and writing utensils.
Okay.
Right?
So I will see if I can transcribe what he was writing on the wall onto something, and then
One
hack
of
it
the
away
empty
with the rest of it.
pages. One of the empty pages.
Yeah.
You can make a
You accidentally summoned an
Intelligence
elder god.
check.
Intelligence check.
Convince me if you want to add one of your sub things.
Do I still need to be rolling for my intelligence thing?
You can take 10 minutes, or have taken 10 minutes to drop that effect.
Okay. So it's been.
The resting.
I just use an action to clear my mind of the charisma issue. Monks. All right.
Make them roll.
Investigation. Would that work for you? Kind of deeply studying the glyphs that he's writing down, and then just as I'm being very careful as to make sure I'm getting the right hooks and the right dots and
Sure.
the
roll
diddles
it.
in the right place.
Oh, you diddled the right place, alright.
That's going to be a 15.
Noted.
Hooks and crannies. So perception, investigation, looking
It's a
around.
cave.
Do that.
All right, looking around to see if there's anything hidden.
Cool. out
Perception
towards
is
the
going to be a
front.
15.
Top to bottom, you search it. It just seems as if this was a holding place.
Okay.
This is not
Two
finding the
of
chain.
trying to yes, 2 of these guys went right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We obliterated 2 of them.
You can assume no.
Oh.
2 of them.
Blew up.
Well, I think only one of them had their head
The
exploded.
one outside
No,
blew up.
There were
and
3
that
in
one
the
blew up.
entryway, right?
So there were 3
Yes.
here. 2 of them I thought ran away into here because I intimidated.
They just disappeared.
They disappeared.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So,
If they disappear, then they can reappear.
sorry to be clear for your remembering later on. You intimidated somebody. Intimidated
I
them,
did.
and when you did that, they just went.
Okay. I remember them being there, and I thought they
You
ran
would
away back
recognize
into the
this as plane shifting.
plane shifting. Okay. Okay.
Which better not have been a bonus action.
Might have been.
For them or me to recognize?
No, for them.
Probably could have done more damage if it wasn't, huh?
Oh yes, all of them would have been gone if it was a bonus. So no, so they plane shifted. So 2 of them plane shifted. So with that and that recognition, you would understand that this was a holding cell for the prisoners, and this was not a living quarters.
And I have no idea to which plane they would have shifted to. No tracking or tracing that. Okay.
The 747.
You might bring it up to your superiors. They might have some idea, or there might be other
Next time I go to him.
clues not in this cavern.
Okay. Also, before I forget to, next time Enam goes to heaven and John is looking for things to do, he's going to be looking to make dark vision glasses for Badrum, and he's going to be looking to make some. He'll take some of Enlam's silver and see if he can kind of melt it down, mold it into canine braces.
We've been
That's-
over that, but okay, you can have.
We've
John
been
do
He
over
it.
that.
wasn't. He wasn't.
I wasn't
here.
here.
You should watch the video.
Okay, I'll
for
watch
that
it.
part, because it's funny.
It is funny.
So, but yeah, you're welcome to try.
Okay. Maybe little studs that he can, like, if Cora's willing, drill into the teeth and then, like, no. Okay. I'll watch the video.
Well, that's better than watch the video.
Actually, exactly what they did the first time.
Yeah, that worked out so well.
Watch the video. So, that's it for the cave? Question mark.
That's it. Let's go.
All right.
For the cave, exclamation mark.
You guys are going back to town. Somebody roll me the
Roll 'em, roll 'em, roll 'em.
whatever we do for the thing.
How many people are helping?
Was it 2d12 times 10?
Okay.
Oh, for
anyways.
joining our cause.
2d12 times 10. Who's doing it?
I haven't done it in a while.
Go for it. You want another D12?
Put it
Here's a
down your
D12.
banners.
This one just rolled the 10.
Four.
D.
Did you know this one has a name?
4. That's with the times 10, or that's the number?
Well, it can't be
However
4
many.
with a times 10.
So 40.
This one has a name. It's called Eileen.
Hopefully at that time I'm somewhat right.
He looks like he's dancing.
Okay.
I liked it because it looked like he was like going, you
So that
coming to
brings you guys
fight?
back to Cambridge. But you, as you're leaving the cavern, the orc pup is gonna look off into the middle distance, and you're gonna kind of look back at you.
He's running.
What do you want to do? You can go back to your parents, or if you want to ride with us, you can.
Make a persuasion check at advantage.
Just don't go.
Is this
kidnapping
someone
no
that
villagers.
that John has connected with?
No, not. I mean, well, you've been playing John tonight, so do you feel that he's connected with him?
Well, I didn't know what happened last week. That they might have.
John was a very non-character when you were
John was
here.
very
13.
13? Well, what does it pay?
He wants at least $25 an hour.
It varies. We split rewards amongst the group.
Complete split?
We never go hungry.
Yeah.
That's not true. Sometimes I'm hungry.
Alright. I don't know when I'll leave, but I'll stick around for a little bit.
All right.
No one ever
Need to
really
get
goes
word
into
to your parents about no more kidnapping and the flares are gone.
I'll meet you on the road north out of Cambridge. Give me 2 hours.
Okay.
Right.
If you're not there, we're gone.
That's fine.
The Newport reward.
I felt that. Sorry.
Because
Yes.
we retconned
Roll.
Badrum to returning the horse.
on my roll.
You're rolling for recruitment in
Newport.
because you returned the horse, of course.
Of course.
And
So
then made it to
2d12s.
Cambridge in record
Yes,
time.
2d12s. Wow.
Is it
20 times 10.
200.
200.
Thank you. You made
So-
up for my roll.
240.
40 for Cambridge. 200 for Newport. Okay. This is really funny later.
You also wanted me to roll something for Buttercup a while back.
Yes.
We can do that at the end if you want.
I gotta work on that a little bit. But please remind me over chat to do that, and we'll talk more about what that looks like. Green check mark. Congrats, guys. Cambridge is done.
Lol.
They thank you for returning the 4 that you were able to. Do you inform them that there were 4 more that are dead and still in the cave?
Yes, because they'll want to retrieve their dead, I'm assuming. We probably should have brought the dead back, but they didn't ask us to bring dead back, did they?
I'll let you, if you want to, return them.
We have returned them.
We've returned the dead.
Okay. So
These
you
we
return
could
the
not
dead.
save.
Oh, and we go talk to my friend in the house.
Yeah. I'll
can
say
do
a
that.
prayer over the dead bodies real quick.
Okay. Make a religion check for me.
I don't like how he smiles when he says that.
Ooh, that's much better.
Well, it's because the last one was
24.
one.
24.
24.
It was a 19.
Bahamut is taking notice.
He didn't really
Name?
get his heart.
Little swirly thing.
Pseudo
Your
dragon.
Yeah, the pseudo dragon.
You named it last
I'll get
week.
back.
Peter Dinklage. I mean,
Oh, I did name it.
Yeah, you did. You named
I didn't
last
write it.
week.
I should have wrote it down.
it's in the last video. We can
Yeah.
pull it out. So the dragon, pseudo dragon, hisses into your ear. I'm picturing that. Don't do that. Sorry. Stop that.
Yeah.
Little fork
I'm thinking
tongue.
Sir Hiss from. Sorry,
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood.
Tickles terribly.
Anyway, so the pseudo dragon whispers into your ear and says, "Well done, Maxim," and you get 2nd level back, and all features that come with it. Okay.
Divine smite.
Yay! You might need it. So, anything else? Yes, you're gonna go talk to him. So you did everything is still boarded up, same as when you left it. What? Whoa! Who is there? Go
It's
away.
me again. Hi.
Hi.
Did you miss
oh,
me?
It's you. Oh,
How is your
God.
food? Do you still have food?
I have plenty
We've only
of
been
food.
gone for like a day or two, so you probably have plenty of
I
food.
almost forgot about you.
You did? That's horrible.
The food reminded me.
Oh, okay. Well, we just wanted to tell you that we took care of everything.
Everything?
Everything.
That's FDF.
No
What
more
is
people.
everything?
No more people are going to be
I'll just say,
taken.
one, it's hollow,
And
Sure.
the brain eaters are
Not
dead too.
completely.
Brain eaters.
but it also has
Yeah,
lines,
what do you
like
think was
layers
happening
on
to all
it,
the
so-
people?
It's not able to do his
Didn't want to believe it.
fine
They're
detail.
They're dead.
All of them?
Yes.
No.
Deception check.
Fred didn't see those two.
So that's,
He was
that's
not in the
plastic.
room with them at the time that the intimidation happened. I was still in the hallway.
So what
He was.
blocked by
liquid
Badrum's
He
wings.
really
them
was.
off then?
Resin
Because
slash.
you said Bedroom had his wings out,
Oh.
so no one could see past him.
No. They didn't pop out of existence until you guys came into the room the rest of the way. But
He went into the room
that's
and
much later.
intimidated.
So
I'll
this is
tell you
different.
what.
But I was here,
Roll
not
it.
in the room.
And
I
this-
will review.
the layers on this.
And if
Okay.
it is the case,
Is
I'll
this
go
resin?
back on all the stuff that I'll take
Okay.
notes on.
So
This still has layers.
That's actually right, but they're much smaller layers. So that starts out as a liquid.
Halfling look?
And then UV light will solidify.
16.
So that would pass his check anyways.
Roll.
Okay.
Right.
He's like, thank you.
You're welcome. This is what we do.
Right.
We help
They're the
people.
same size.
Well,
Sometimes they don't want the help, but we still help them.
keep doing it.
more
Keep helping
layers.
people.
Thank you.
Smaller.
You can stay in your
And more
house a little
layers.
longer if you want, but
This
sooner or
here
later
you
you
can't-
should take
you
the
can't really
boards
go
off the
that
door
far
so you
that
can
small.
go get food yourself.
So yeah,
Maybe,
resin generally
'cause we're
is more
leaving.
higher
Soon.
detail. Higher depth.
Safe travels.
Thank you. You too.
I just
Where are you
didn't know
going?
That came with that you can see the
I'm
layer.
probably
line on
not going to leave my house for another day or two.
Oh, okay. Well, safe staying put then.
it. It was
Thank
that was fun.
you.
to me.
You're welcome.
There's different printers, like you can do
Godspeed.
smaller layers and whatnot.
Anything else in Cambridge?
I'd say we spend the night, get a long rest,
Go
and
to
then.
college.
Nah.
Is there a shop that might have some med packs?
So they have like places that sell herbs, but aside from that, they might have some clean bandages at a general store. But there's no like med packs. Medicine back then was dung mixed with honey. In fact,
Seems unsanitary.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Okay.
yeah, potion making is
Different species.
All
of
right,
non-poison
I've already-
elements.
outlawed.
Well, I wasn't looking for potions.
Yes, there's no medical kits. No, not of this year.
Band-aids and Neosporin. That's what you got.
Not even Neosporin.
Band-aids.
They offer you honey mixed with
Just sporin.
fecal matter.
Just it's not the new Sporn. It's the old.
And then
Oh, yeah.
the next day we head for York.
Well,
Yes, no, maybe.
So
I'm gonna
Sporn.
go out to the north road there and see if
That's
shows
you're
up.
the only one we've got left on
So
the map,
yeah,
right?
he
No.
he approaches you
Oh, well,
and
York's on the way.
And we got
hands in his pocket says,
Norwich,
well,
right?
one hand in his pocket, the other one's got the spear. He says,
Yes, we have a green check
Do we
mark.
do
Right.
Newport?
Can you green check mark,
he says
please?
they're leaving.
We're between two.
Okay.
They're sailing back home, so.
York and Newcastle.
York is
Do you have a way
deadly.
to fashion that spear to your back? That way you don't have to just carry it in your hand. It's gonna get tiresome.
What's
Yeah,
Newcastle?
and he pulls
So
a leather
York is
strip that's
deadly,
kind of holding
Newcastle
his
is very
arm
hard, 100 leagues
pieces.
from hell.
Like, there's a slit
So-
down the
What
side.
do you think's
and it
harder,
ties
deadly
the sleeve
or
together.
very
He
hard?
pulls it out and fashions
Does he have
something
any
out of it.
armor
I just assume that
or
one's-
any gear or anything like that?
Spear?
Are you here
Oh,
next?
he's got
Spear
a
and, spear and
No.
commoner
So
scrolls.
we might want to go there first.
Very hard versus deadly.
Is there an armor or anything in town?
Yes.
Where's Cambridge at?
You're bringing him back into
So-
town.
Yeah.
We're a long way to
Here.
go.
So as you
But I
head
mean, if
towards
we
Cambridge,
Here
he's
first.
going to kind of stop and
Well, I
go.
was thinking that we need to. Sue gets to check these books out.
Does anybody know
We were gonna.
that the orcs were involved?
Only the man in the boarded up house. I think.
He didn't.
Oh no, he didn't
Not
see
there.
anything.
Not
Right.
there.
Not
Oh, sorry. I thought this was a general
No,
asking.
sorry.
So
Not that I'm aware of.
we could hit there and head up to
Alright.
Newcastle and hit York on our way back.
Okay.
But we need to get you some gear.
So
Alright,
you'd
let's
hit
go.
there, go up,
Alright, so he'll
hit
follow
here, and then on our way back down we could hit York.
you.
That way,
I'm going to forget
Hopefully,
what that little circle
he'll
is
be
if I
here for
don't
that
cross
one.
it out.
What was that little circle?
That was where we were searching
caves.
for the
Oh,
dude in the
For the orc
mountains.
camp.
Yeah.
so I'm
parents.
good with doing that.
Alright,
if
so
you
he
are.
brings you back into town.
Whatever,
We'll do
awesome.
shopping over chat, but you deck him out. Not deck him, but
Ty's
you
done
spend
that.
as much as you care to spend on him. He has no gold. And if you ask him
Ask him what?
why he has no gold,
I'm not gonna ask.
okay. He has no gold
That
or
would be
silver.
rude.
He has no money at all.
Good.
Okay, so we'll do shopping over chat.
Okay.
Anything else for Cambridge?
No, I just say that we'll meet up after decking him out. We'll meet up with.
Long rest at the tavern.
Yes.
Okay.
And that concludes the day of the 22nd.
In full health.
and get my hit die back.
You'll just see I'm at 10 days.
Cool.
Whoa. Blood
The
tox.
4.
I know.
I
You're gonna
got.
find out.
No, we're gonna do it at some point, just not right now.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds mysterious. I love it.
Give me spare.
I'm
Chill
playing
blood.
a little risky right now. I know.
So-
I like risky.
I don't.
For me.
I don't, but we're
1d6
gonna
of
try it.
cold. Ooh.
Because I don't know
Oh.
what happens.
But I get the resistance to cold damage, so I take 3 of that.
18 days until the ship leaves.
And how many more?
Do you have Fred
cities we
Speed?
have to
Can
do?
I? That would be. Fred Speed is the ship, right?
Is it the ship now?
Yes.
So I
Magically
think
lucky.
if we're
Huh?
in, where are we? We're Cambridge.
Yeah.
So I was thinking.
I am going to, as of next week, come up with a mechanic that will damage that cart if you continue to move at that speed.
3.
Gotcha.
I
So
don't like that.
We don't have the card.
a little.
You don't have the cart?
Mouse has the card.
Oh,
Little
so
over
you
4.
are walking.
Ugh.
Why does Mouse
this
have the
speed.
cart?
Yeah.
Where is Mouse?
He
And why did he
smiles.
take the cart?
He's taking Buttercup someplace.
And when did he take the cart?
It's 3,
Before we were even here. Because
4,
Badram walked out of the woods. to meet you guys.
5, 6,
No,
7.
without the cart, we can't do these.
And a half.
Like 7.5 days to get to Newcastle. So a full week.
You can purchase another cart in Cambridge.
How much
I
are the
can
carts?
purchase a cart in Cambridge.
Wait a minute. Did any of you buy mounts? Is he the only one not mounted?
I don't have a mount.
We rented and returned.
Rented
Yeah.
and returned. Okay.
So
Rent a
how
wreck.
much?
So you could buy mounts or you could buy a
Okay,
cart.
well, how much are their carts?
Uh, 42 gold pieces for a cart,
Ooh.
and then
How much for a mount?
43.
you can get a donkey or a mule or similar, a cart and pack animal, for 14 gold pieces.
You ride a donkey or mule?
I don't think so.
Well, no, that was a.
You
cart
are also
with-
decently close to the coast if you wanted to rent a ship from.
Peterborough.
I
Not
want my
even
ship.
Peterborough.
Oh my god!
Ow!
Sorry.
Ah!
You missed me.
Cromer or Boston.
We can check. We can check one of those if you'd rather get us here.
It would be faster
Quick.
than a cart, and you don't have to worry about having 2 carts anymore.
Two. We could be in Newcastle in 3 days.
No. Yes, because ships don't have
Ship
that.
don't have friends speed.
Yep.
So,
3 days.
do we want to go see what they have for ships? Perhaps they have a bigger one for sale. On
What?
sale. On
I used
sale.
to
I
have
don't
a
think
boat.
you're gonna have the gold to buy a boat,
great
but
boat.
you can.
They have
definitely rent
4,000 silver pieces.
Which
That's
is
400 gold pieces.
40 gold pieces.
She has a
Oh.
lot, so
It's 40. Okay.
it's definitely possible, but they're quite expensive.
Well, I want to see what they have on sale.
Okay.
Sale.
And I think you said the platinums were 100 gold?
Yeah.
It's
They are.
100.
Okay, 100.
So,
Yeah.
All right,
this
so
is
you
what I
guys
got.
are going to
Yeah.
Boston
Oh, it's okay.
to
Yes.
find your wooden leg.
She's still much more
Gonna park the car.
So we can get to Boston in a day.
So you guys get to Boston by that night,
That's
and
the night of the 23rd.
you'll stay. They don't have an inn and tavern, but they do have like a slums area that a lot of homeless people sleep,
I like those.
or dock workers rather. Like during the summer, they just kind of sleep
It's summer.
communally.
Kai would be used to that. 'Cause
Yeah, I would be used to that. And you actually see several of Rama's men among the ship workers here. For sale, a ship will run you
3 silver.
in this town.
Oh, John is actively. No, he's going to be resetting his toxicity as it goes.
There's actually 4 ships available, and the cheapest one is 2,721 gold pieces.
How big is it?
It is able to fit more than that. Hold on, I'll roll a bigger dice.
One person.
It was 2 actually, but it can fit 14 people.
And who owns it?
Not Rama, if that's what you're asking.
No.
Okay. Do they have a
No,
will?
I want to see the person who owns it.
You want to see the person who owns it?
I want to see the person who owns it.
Do they have a will and surviving heirs that might get the vote if they die?
No, hold on. Because that morning I didn't get to tell you, but I was trying to tell you that I prepared that anyway. Because you time skipped it so quick.
I don't know what you're talking about, but yes, you prepared it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is this the thing that you used?
That is the thing.
Hilarious.
Oh.
Jonah owns the boat.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It is that thing.
He's going to be thrown overboard.
Oh,
Can we
no.
throw him overboard, please?
No, this gets better.
He's a local, not quite lord, but he's a
Really?
landowner. He owns quite a significant portion of Boston.
Ooh, I'm not sure you want to do that.
And he
I am so intrigued. Are you intrigued?
landowners are really the only people that are going to be rich enough to own a boat. So this is a trading vessel that he's willing to sell.
dagger.
And again, he says this would be the price that I would take for it. He says it's a very good asking price. It's a used vessel. I purchased it myself for 6,000 gold pieces, but it's taken some beatings on the tides. So
You're asking that for a boat that's been used and has taken
this is the
some...
cheapest one. Would you like to see some of my finer vessels?
No. I want to see the exact reasoning for this. If it's taken some beatings, I have my own, unfortunately not with me. But she is a very pretty boat too. Or perhaps I should find someone else who's maybe more willing to work with their consumers.
Of course. There's several other people that own ships in the area if you'd like.
Who do you recommend?
Caleb owns 7 ships. He might be willing to part with one. His ships are in better condition though, so I'm sure they would be more expensive.
How much to rent one?
Oh, if you just like passage, we can certainly provide you with that. Where are you going?
North.
How far north?
Hadrian's Wall.
Newcastle.
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 Yes.
Oh, well, I do happen to have a trading vessel that's going that way. I could let you, I could give you passage for 5 silver a person.
That sounds like a much more reasonable plan.
I guess, yeah.
You sound disappointed.
You'll have to, of course, row.
So, does that mean that you're going to be paying us 5 silver a person?
No, you'll pay and row. Would you like to just travel?
For paying and rowing, I will do 3 silver. This is not Fred's voice.
5
Well,
Okay,
what would
no,
it be
no,
to
I
just?
can like to
What would it be to just travel?
to just travel. Okay.
I want to see all the prices and see the best.
My crew will not be happy, but if I pay them,
I mean,
surely they'll shut up.
I
about it.
will help row.
If you pay 1 gold each, I will make sure that they shut up, and that you can just.
Flip him a
That's
gold
my
coin.
marker. Okay.
The Badron's too old to row.
What size boat would we be traveling on?
It would be one of my bigger vessels. I have a large shipment going to Newcastle.
That's good.
Shipment of what?
So it's got a deck and quarters, or
No, it's all one level.
So it's more large.
Not too bad.
Yes.
And how many
Party
people
barge.
does it hold? How many people does it hold?
All of them.
Oh, plenty.
Until it doesn't.
It could hold more people even, but the weight of the cargo is going to restrict it. It'll be safe, trust me.
Let's go.
I don't.
I will be sailing on it with you.
Why don't you trust me?
No, but this one certainly doesn't. Do we have a deal or not?
Let's go.
Finger being out here got me. Alright, so gold?
Yeah.
Subtract.
Well, I'm gonna help
Unless
row.
you're paying everybody. Oh, you're gonna row?
Yeah,
Okay, so
I told him
5
I'd help
silver.
row. I have my own ship, so I'd be willing.
yeah, we're gonna row. We'll
Oh.
row.
I'll
It's a
row.
workout.
What?
You guys just freaking haggled over not rowing.
I
I paid the gold.
I'd rather if it was a ship that had a deck on it. Yeah, I want to be rowing.
I will beat the drum.
Okay.
Triple time. Because
So-
he's got trunk too.
So what was it? It was
Are
10
you
silver.
riding or
5
rowing?
silver.
5
5
silver.
silver.
You guys are ridiculous.
Or would he
But
actually?
it makes sense for you.
Fred
So.
didn't say how much he would row, just that he would row.
And I'm done.
So
Here, Kai's gonna.
I will get you the spell that I want to learn, but in the downtime
You're
on
gonna
this
start.
travel, I'm
3
reading.
days.
3 days.
Yes.
Well,
Right? Make
Kai's,
sure you send all of that to me in the chat as well.
Kai's gonna give the 5 silver, but also a couple gold because he's gonna follow him around and see how he does on the ship. See if he can learn anything new.
Okay.
You're gonna-
So he gave 4 gold as well, just to follow him and see what he does. See if he can learn anything new.
Okay.
He's the ship owner, not the ship captain.
Well,
Kind of synonymous in this case.
you know, accidents can always happen.
Goodness gracious. So, unless anything
think Kai's
eventful happens on the voyage,
Mutiny.
you make it to Port Newcastle in 3 days.
Yes.
3 days time.
Oh, yes. Because it has a bearing on other things. No, I guess it doesn't.
Kind of like
really.
your shirt.
I don't like
Your shirt
this.
has a bearing on it.
Yes, it's got a couple bearings.
Five berries.
What time is it? What time of day?
We will start it at 10 a.m. when you guys make port.
Okay.
3 full days.
I gotta remember that.
3.
So we're leaving on the 24th. We are.
I'm not liking this. I don't like
Oh,
this
so we
anymore.
arrive on the 26th.
Morning of the 26th.
Morning of the 26th. So we
24th, 25th, 26th is sailing. If we're leaving on the 24th,
24th,
6.
25th.
arrive.
So yeah, we arrive at the end of the day on the 26th.
You arrive at 10 a.m. on the 26th.
Okay.
We made good time.
I have 6.
Well, Badrum was on drums.
What, huh?
6.
6. Cool.
No, do it again.
Oh, that's so awful. That third D.
Yeah, 6.
And
That's
he was
the-
So you
smoking,
guys
so it didn't stay
arrive
the
in
same the whole
Newcastle.
time.
That was the trunk.
It got really slow at some
Yeah.
points,
20 minutes.
and then super fast.
So
when
do
he
you
woke himself up.
guys, what do you do?
I have redistributed a
I get off the ship.
focus point.
Very good. Most
And we
of,
get off the ship.
Most of the ship workers are going to unload the cargo, and the ones that were on duty for rowing, though, they don't have to offload cargo, so they go directly to the tavern.
I'm
Follow
gonna.
them.
You're going to follow them.
That's where the crowd is.
With Boar, because it'd be crazy spending 10 hours a day or whatever reading. So spend half the time reading, learning the spell. The other half the time you'll be working with Boar on training, whatever, basically whatever weapon he chooses to use will be like sparring.
You were,
telling him
you
that he
were
goes
just
on the paper in
riding
the
the
corner.
ship. You paid the gold piece.
No, we were rowing as well.
Okay, so you were for rowing for 10 hours a day.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, that's fine. So next,
Were you reading in the evening before?
Yeah.
Okay. And no time with Boar?
we'll talk.
We'll talk as we're rowing. Basically sat next to each other. Okay. Any other point of order questions for the ship?
I just want to know if Kai learned anything. Anything new? He didn't.
About sailing specifically?
Just to, yeah. That
Uh,
way he's.
kill the
You
captain.
can tell that that Jonah has sailed this stretch most of his life and does a lot of the trading along this eastern side of England. He has several of Rama's men on board, but he does not indicate in any way, unless you directly ask him, that he is aware of their association.
I'm not gonna. I don't bring it up.
You should. Anything else?
No.
Badrum's walking towards the pub along with all of the people who were on duty rowing. I feel like you're chumming it up with one of them too as you're walking, just like talking about life.
Yep, they don't
It's
even
like,
care.
that's great, Grandpa, like, awesome. Or whatever voice I would choose for a sailor. So, what are the rest of you doing?
What kind of town or city is it?
It's a civilized one. It's big, but not as large as like the southern ones. It's one of the larger ones for the north, so quite populated. Almost all elves. You see some halflings spattered in among them. Sorry, did I say elves? Almost all humans, with halflings scattered in amongst them, and a couple, one or two dwarfs as you pass through the town.
Okay.
Are you following him, or are we separating the party?
I'll follow.
What, follow Badrum?
Yeah. He did not ask. He is walking onto the tavern, talking with his sailor buddies.
Fred, what are you doing?
What? Sorry, math.
Looks like Badrum's heading to the tavern.
Neil, can I look at something you sent me?
Sure.
Where are you going?
I don't know. We should probably find the older man. Or
Yes, we should find the man who tells us what the thing that we're supposed to do to help. We should definitely do the thing we're supposed to do to help.
we're
We
here
like
in the-
helping people. We're here to help.
We're here in the morning. It's a good time to get a hold of the people who are in charge.
Yes.
And
We do
see
that.
what-
We hold people that are in charge. Hostage. No, we wouldn't do that. Let's go see them.
See how many people they can commit to our cause.
Yes. That too.
And maybe this time there won't be any, silly quest for us to do before they commit their men.
Sorry, I was trying to get medieval city sounds up. What are you guys doing?
Gonna see if we can find the alderman or whoever's in charge.
Okay.
Badrum's on his own.
Badrum's on his own.
Just the way he likes it.
On my own with all the sailors. Almost all.
Can't wait to do that. So you guys are gonna go on and find the Elderman. It's not difficult to find the keep in this city. Usually they are positioned at the highest point in the city, and you can see where that is. So you travel on and find.
We do alert Badrum as he's walking away that we're going to be doing other things.
What was Badrum's response to that? Alright guys, I'll be at the tavern! Is that what it was?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, you just waved your trunk? Okay.
Talking, walking
Alright.
with the crowd. I don't know if I even fully heard them.
So you're walking on. The rest of you make it to the Elderman, and he says, Richard's men, huh? Well, we have a right foul problem, we do. About time Richard sent someone. It's a very burly-looking human. He might even have some Dwarvish descendants in his background, based on looking at him.
Ludo.
Oh, yeah. No, so I take it back. He is human. Fully human. The halflings of Scotland are rebelling, sending these beasts south. Now, you can't prove that, but mark my words, they're trying to weaken us.
Beasts.
Like what kind of beasts?
Ruddy, foul ones. You're one of Richard's men. I didn't think you were with the rest of these, sorry.
Who else
He's
would I
with
be
us.
Oh. Hope that doesn't complicate matters.
It's
Well,
going to complicate matters.
Better.
right. Every night there's been attacked by this creature. I've never seen the likes of it before. Comes out after the sun goes down and attacks anyone that it can see. People have taken to boarding up their windows and doors to not be noticed by the creature.
You sound like M. Night Shyamalan's village.
What
Sorry.
does this creature look like?
It's a nasty looking thing. It's like a long insect or something. It's about 20 feet long and walks on a dozen legs or more, like a centipede.
That's a centipede?
On its neck, a 20-foot centipede. On its neck are these frills that jut out whenever it attacks. Snapping jaws and beady eyes. On the back of its head, on its back, from head to tail, a small orange stakes. Looks like it crawled straight out of Hades. Stay the night, you'll see it for yourself. Kill it, it'll make it worth your while.
Every night, you say?
Every night.
In any particular direction?
I haven't noticed a pattern. Perhaps from the north, I would think.
And when did it start?
This is not a walled city either.
You think it's the halflings sending this?
It most certainly is the halflings. No offense to you. The halflings from Scotland, they're rebelling and they're trying to weaken our defenses.
Well, at least they're not revolting.
Well, that'll come next. I got it. He didn't.
Every night, you say?
Every night.
When
I think you
did
already
it
said
start?
I think you already said that.
What'd you say?
When did it start? How long has this been going on?
Sir, I don't want to misspeak. How long have you guys been working for the king?
At least a week.
It was a new report when the king got it. He sent you on all new reports, so it's that old.
Oh.
So it's pretty old.
Oh, hey, you know the sheet I'm looking
It's a
for?
lot of nights.
One on
It's
top.
the one that I had upside down.
Oh, so good.
Almost 2 months.
Seriously.
Yes. It's been happening for almost 2 months. I can't believe that Richard took this long to send somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Well, to be fair,
People
you're kind
are
of far
dying.
away.
Yeah, just because we're near Scotland is not. We're not important. I see.
Yes, you're nearly Scottish.
Do you
Okay.
need anything else, or can I ask you guys to leave? Kill it. I'll make it worth your while. I'm sure Richard will want something in return too. He always does.
Alright, we'll take care of it.
Right. There's the door.
Ouch.
You offended him. I'm sorry.
We'll walk out.
Okay.
How did we offend him? I'm
Fred.
Fred.
Fred offended him.
His presence.
In addition to other things, but yes, his presence certainly set it off. So you're at the tavern.
Yep.
What do you do?
Showing off my wings and my tusks and drinking milk.
Just slapping you on the back. And then a man garbed in plain blue robes approaches you.
Oh,
Hey, man.
beware the man in blue robes.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey.
you.
Oh, is it you? Oh, no.
You stand out in a crowd. You know that?
That's tall.
Yeah, you're really tall. Listen, this might sound a little weird, but
Don't do it. Don't drink anything
given
he
that
gives
you're
you.
the only Luxodon I've ever seen, and I'm looking for a party traveling with a Luxodon, it stands to reason that you might know them.
Nope.
Richard has sent me along to look for Fred, Maxim, and Badrum, I assume is your name.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, he sent me along to look for you lot. Is the rest of your party nearby?
Yeah, they're somewhere close. I don't really know where they are right now.
Oh,
I'm assuming they're gonna meet me here. I
would
think.
you mind if I stay and have a couple drinks with you?
Oh no, let's do it.
Great. What are you drinking?
This is milk.
Oh. Goat's milk?
Yeah.
Camel milk.
Camel milk.
That was really funny. I'm sorry.
That's bull milk right there.
No, I really appreciate it. That was good. Yeah. Well, you don't mind me drinking
That turtle
some
milk.
ale, I assume.
No,
Oh, thank you.
I don't mind what you drink. I drink milk. I like ale too, but milk is. I prefer milk.
Animals dancing too.
So, he calls over an ale and...
Yes, what can I get you?
An ale, wench.
Wait, complete reversal.
Oh, jeez. So he'll sit and shoot the breeze with you. What do you converse about? Slash. What do you? Are you guys heading back to the tavern or doing anything
Might
else?
as well
Yeah,
climb
back to town.
Badrum.
Okay.
What kind of trouble could Badrum have gotten up to?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Never ask that
So
question.
what?
That's why I
what are
asked
you
that
talking
question.
To him about?
The proper way to milk cats.
He's
With your
not
trunk.
secretive, so practically anything, I guess. He's pretty proud of Mouse and Buttercup and stuff like that, so we'll talk about that.
Mouse is your son. I didn't think that there were any other Luxodons in England.
Oh no, he's not a Loxodon.
Oh, right. And he just got married. Well, congratulations to him. That's wonderful.
It's not.
Where
You're turning
is
into
he?
Alexa over here.
Oh, he's
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to overstep. But my apologies.
I didn't
Thank you.
really step on anything. No, he's
I can do it. I was trying.
I don't know where they are right now, but they're headed back to Buttercup's family.
Oh,
Spend some time with them.
oh, well, that would be nice for her. It's always hard, being newlywed, leaving your family behind. Mouse must be strong if he's willing to separate himself from you.
He'll make his way back, I'm sure.
Good, that's lovely. Yes.
He has no idea where we'll be, but he'll make his way back.
Family always has a way of finding.
He's got a
each
low
other.
jack on.
You found
Badrum.
me, but we found
I don't think they were family. It'd be a very long distance relation
I don't think I like
if
this guy.
that was the case.
I don't think I like. He's nice.
Yes. You see, I'm a full elf, So, and as far as I know, my entire family has been. So,
Oh,
maybe if we go back to the creation of the worlds, I mean, perhaps then.
I was wondering
I'm not the
why
one.
your ears were so pointy.
Yes,
That
they're,
makes sense.
Yes, they're.
So what did King Richard want?
Oh, I'll probably just wait till your friends get here. That way, I don't have to explain it twice.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what brings you to Newcastle?
I had to upgrade.
I actually
my
don't know
card.
why we're here. I just with my people.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
The plus at the
Yeah,
top is
definitely.
the.
Should wait
Plus.
for them to get here then.
Plus 17.
Yeah, they would have the
Say it
answer.
out
to that.
loud.
Sorry. I mean, mine's a 16, so.
Alright, you guys are almost there.
Is
I'm really
Just
close
check
to a.
something.
He's just trying to make
Not
awkward chit chat with you.
I'm really close to that with my
Because
arm.
unless you tell me otherwise, you're not really filling the vocal void.
That way I have
so he
the
keeps
quick-
having to bring up subjects and then
quick
like
math.
fizzles out, and he's like,
no, that's kind of good because I want to try to gauge what he's digging for.
"Okay, sure. You can make an insight check." Right at digging.
22.
Okay. So his conversation with you, really, he's
Just using up time.
it's so surface level. Like, and that's a really good insight check. You feel pretty confident that he's just. I don't think Badrum would be offended, but he kind of gets the impression that he's not here to talk to you.
Okay.
He just
Ouch.
recognized you, and that he's got like a message for one of your other people. So he might want to talk to one of them. He does discuss like where you've been, like your antics among England and stuff. But
So he's heard about us.
he's heard about yes.
Okay.
And he'll even say yes. I've definitely heard of you.
Okay. Wasn't he sent by King Richard? So he would have heard of us.
Yes, he has a good knowledge of who you are, what you're doing, and that you represent the king and stuff like that.
At what point during this conversation do we walk into the tavern?
Well, we'll say that that again, you've pretty much come to this conclusion,
Yeah.
and the door. If there was a bell in this particular tavern, and
Ding ding ding!
real quick, I just gotta double check the time. Crap, I never said it. So yeah, you guys walk in and you see there is again a man garbed in pale blue robes, sitting at a table with Badrum, drinking ale and milk, just discussing stuff.
I guess I will approach the table.
Ah, here are your friends now.
Oh yeah, that's them.
Yeah, there's not many half orcs either.
Who are you?
This is the man in pale blue robes.
Did I seriously not give him a name?
I don't think so. I forgot to ask him his name, guys. I'm sorry.
Please hold. Sorry.
He's
Please hold.
I
PBR.
didn't name him.
Pale blue
Please hold
robes,
on to your horse.
PBR.
Enam. His
Ma.
name is Enam.
Ma.
Enam.
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 Ashoo.
So yeah, he has a message for you guys since you guys
he
know
keep
why
it in
we're
the
here,
bottle?
and I don't
Absolutely.
really.
Fred, of course.
Hi, I'm Fred.
Hi, Fred.
Do we know you?
Oh, sorry.
knows us.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Enam. I am with His Majesty in the church at Tilbim. I just have come to ask you a couple of questions.
What kind of questions?
Well,
Are they hard questions?
I don't believe so.
They've been pretty good so far.
Okay.
The king is inquiring about a couple of the missions that he's sent you on.
Oh yeah, we've done lots of missions for him.
Yes, so if you don't mind, may I ask the party a few questions?
Go for it.
Sweet.
Oh, sorry.
The mission is one of our. I'm skipping that one. Keep going. That was too much even for Fred.
What'd you say?
I pulled it back. It was too much even for Fred.
So I've heard that you've traveled to several townships in service of the king, is that right?
That's what we've been told.
You've been told that you traveled?
We've been told you were in service to the king.
He's given us a list of towns to travel to. And
Oh, wonderful. I heard that you assisted in Canterbury with some wereballs. Is that right?
sounds about right.
Can you tell me anything about it?
Where are they now?
They have been deported to the north, in fact.
Oh.
I'm not sure of their exact location.
They were kind of nice people, but not really nice people.
Oh. You found them to be friendly?
No, that's why they were only kind of nice.
Oh, okay. How would you, say that went? Your involvement with their deporting?
On a scale of 1 to 10?
Sure.
Oh, a solid 5.5.
Okay.
Or a solid 7.
So not so solid, huh?
It's a
Semi-solid.
it's
so
a
5
squishy.
to 7.
Semi-solid.
Very, very well. And he's just going to scribble on a little bit of paper. And in Exeter with the mines, you were helping out there, I do believe.
Yeah? I don't
Yeah.
know you guys, I'm so sorry.
And how did that go? What do you remember of the mines? I know that was months ago at this
They're
point.
dark.
The dark.
It's dark inside the mines. There's not a lot of light.
I don't think
It
I
makes
was
it very
there.
hard to see.
Honestly,
That was the one where
This is the one
everybody
where
was
we had
plagued
to
and
knock
you had
them
to do
out with
darts.
the poison dart.
That's
And there
right.
was that
You were in
potion.
heaven.
And
I was in
the
heaven.
herbal-
I think that's the
remember
point.
that.
Outside of game, I'm pretty sure that's the point where I got sent in and found a priest of
Bless you.
Tilbim and may have slaughtered him.
I remember
Oh,
that
that's
one.
close.
That one was.
That went well, too.
That went well.
We saved all the peoples.
There was a lady
No,
there.
Kaiser boy.
Lots of people get that one confused.
It's not that hard.
He's
There
also
was
a
an older
smuggler.
lady.
That pump.
She was actually later.
Bless you.
Bless you.
What happened to him?
She was actually later arrested
Interesting.
as she was found to be practicing magic.
You normally
No,
grown
we
about
had nothing
your
to do with
you're
magic
growing
in
about
that
your
one.
back.
Oh, I
Okay.
doubt that you.
And normally you grown about your back and
are
you're sneezing.
in service to the king.
That's what you're doing now.
But
I don't think she was doing magic.
she certainly was.
Was she?
She's been executed.
That's a very silly thing to do.
Well, she broke the law.
Who
The
was
punishment
who was
was
doing
execution.
He thinks that the lady that made the potion from the flowers was doing magic.
The lady.
Allegedly, lady, pretend lady, possible.
For-
Well, the question really isn't about her. It
Oh,
was,
then why'd you ask?
well, I was just noting that she had been executed.
Why do I
How
care
did
that
the
she's
rest
been executed?
Like a threat.
Don't know.
Then
How
why
did the
tell me?
rest of it go?
Told you, we saved all the people.
That's awesome. I love that.
Of course, if it wasn't for her, we would never have saved anybody, and the whole village and the mine would be decimated and destroyed and plague-ridden, but
Why is that?
she knew which flower we needed to use to stab the people so that they wouldn't die.
So she provided you with the potions to
She
save
told
the
us where to
people.
find the flower.
It was an antidote made with natural.
No magic,
Oh, there was no magic involved.
just plants.
That's good.
Oh dear.
No, that's... She was discovered practicing the witchcraft, so... I have no doubt that you would have reported if you had seen her do magic.
Oh yeah, sure.
And what of Oxford and the Outlaw?
Oh, that one's easy. He blew himself up.
Ooh, the way to go. That is what I've also heard. That was relatively easy. You weren't harmed.
No.
No more than normal.
Glad Richard has men like you. I wouldn't want to deal with this. Let's see, what other questions does he have? I heard that you made it as far south as Plymouth. You truly are making great strides in service to the king.
Yes, we took a boat to get there. Have you ever been on a boat?
My
Yes.
goat.
Yes, Kai. Your boat.
I want
Boats are a
it
lot of
back.
fun. I used to have a
own
boat.
A sailing vessel?
I wish for it back. But yes, I do.
Oh. You,
She's a beaut.
I used to have a
are
boat.
you a landowner?
She's a beaut.
What's your next question?
What was your first question?
Oh, you've answered all of those. But how did Plymouth go for you?
What was in Plymouth?
Oh, let me see.
Was that? Yeah, that was the one where you made
The zoo, I thought, right?
Yes, the zoo.
Again, I wasn't there for that one either.
That was the.
Oh,
But
that
you
was
guys-
when we killed the trolls. Nasty little creatures, aren't they?
Was that? Yeah,
Have
that
you ever
was-
seen a troll?
I haven't.
Have you ever had one of their ugly mugs staring you in the face, bearing down at you before you slaughter them?
I don't think that I would enjoy that at all.
Oh, then you really shouldn't ask about them.
But you were successful. You killed all the trolls, all of them.
Yes, they were bearing down on us, fangs dripping, and we slaughtered them, every man, woman, and child
Wait a
of
minute.
them.
He's looking down at you.
Every man, woman, and child of them.
No, that's not true. There was one that went to the zoo.
I don't remember that.
The zoo.
I don't remember that.
Oh. There's a zoo there, right? The Alderman has a zoo.
An Elderman was a zoo in Plymouth.
I sliced them to pieces. It was glorious. There was blood everywhere.
I'm curious of this. What was the zoo that you speak of, and you supplied a troll to it?
He collected animals. Right? The Alderman.
And he was collecting a troll.
I would not
In
have
the
given
basement.
anybody a troll.
We,
Was in
I believe we brought him a foot as
Proof.
Oh, yeah, he wanted to see proof that it was dead.
Oh, so you only brought a piece of the troll.
Yes.
I mistook that you had supplied him with a living troll.
Well, I mean, yeah, eventually it became living again. Are you keeping up?
They do that?
I'm not. How does a foot become living?
The troll.
The living
Regeneration.
I don't
Phaedra.
understand trolls.
The living troll we
I
killed.
don't understand what you're saying.
Well, I didn't understand until I saw it. But yeah,
So what?
it grew back from the foot.
It grew back from the foot.
The troll.
Did he contain it? Did he know?
Yeah.
How would we
I
know?
think
We
he-
gave him
I
a
will
foot.
have to. I will have to look into this.
He wasn't a very nice man.
Oh my!
Somebody
I
else
certainly
said
hope that
bird
it's not loose. Goodness gracious!
No, I'm pretty sure it grew into it.
Okay. Well, it is interesting, you know. You must have passed by the village of Tonez when you were
Toenails?
Tonez. They were beset by a demon.
Don't see Tonez on our map.
You wouldn't know anything of that, would you?
It's
I've
been a long
never
time
been
since
to
I've seen a
Toenails.
demon.
Where's
What's the demon's
Toenails?
name?
It's right next to Plymouth, in fact.
I don't
No,
anything about that.
I've never been to Tonez.
You've never been to Tonez.
Nope, I've been to Plymouth and Exeter.
But surely you must have passed by. The road leads directly past it.
Well, maybe we did.
I did not see any demons.
Well,
I did not stop in Toenails.
Well, that's good. We've been searching for this particular demon for some time now. You know,
What did the
several of the
demon do?
townsfolk saw the demon who left the church. They swear they would be able to identify the culprit given the chance. Now, if I could just find more information, I might be able to find justice for the murdered priest and his
for
family.
information, you dial 0.
Or 411.
Everything you say will be counted as canon. Did you happen upon anyone in your travels in the area?
No. That was just the people that are with us, who are the people who are always with us, who are the people we travel with. Oh, except for Mouse and Buttercup. They're not here right now.
You know what is very interesting?
What?
Oh, sorry. I totally misread that line. You know, that is very interesting. Thank you for your information.
You're welcome.
There is something that is bothering me, however. Please,
You
forgive me,
also
but
agree that the king is not paying us enough gold for all this travel and hassle?
When I'm bothered sometimes, this helps.
I certainly fine, thank you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Forgive me, but you there, sir.
Hmm.
You look very familiar.
He's heavenly, isn't he?
I'll let that one sit for a second.
He's been traveling with us for a long time.
Has he now?
I've been
Yes.
traveling with these since before we met with Richard.
No, I'm sure I've seen your face. It's very reminiscent of someone.
Where are you
Just
from?
like a face.
Where are you from?
I am from middle of the map. Not Winchester, Birmingham.
Well, we have done work in Birmingham.
No, that guy. He starts
Yes,
rummaging
yes,
through
we
a
did.
bag.
It was fun. Maybe.
He is completely ignoring your statements at this point.
That's fine.
Oh, yes, of course. Have you seen this? Well, I imagine you haven't. I just finished interviewing the townsfolk on the details of the demon's face. This is a drawing of him.
Hey, that looks like you, man.
The parchment... Hush! The parchment holds a very strong likeness to Enam. At his side is a very well-drawn rendition of his Maganata. It is nearly undeniable as you look at the image that this is a rendition of Enam to the party. In the drawing, you can also see a faint scribbling of some incorporeal wings stretching from his shoulders.
That does look familiar.
Ah, that does look like me, but
The
I'll help you.
Well, I think perhaps we should all travel south to Tonez. Townsfolk there would be able to clear you of any suspicion of involvement.
I'm sure they could,
That
but
would be great.
unfortunately that is at the other end of the kingdom,
We've
and
made
we
a
have work here
commitment
in
to these people.
Newport.
Would you like to come with us?
Newcastle.
And you can help us finish our mission in Newcastle. Then we need a quick stop in York, and then we will be happy to follow you further south.
Oh, perhaps I should have properly introduced myself. I am an Inquisitor of the Church of Tilbim and operate in ultimate authority of His Majesty King Richard.
That's
I have
nice.
been commissioned directly by His Majesty to complete an Inquisition, and I have reason to believe you may have knowledge. I need to complete my investigation, and your full cooperation is both expected and required. I should like you to follow me to do
Good.
that.
Then you can help us save the people of Newcastle from the halfling menace.
Good luck. I wish you well on your inquiry, but I am going to be of no help to you.
He should come and help us save the people of this town.
You
Am
are
I
more
to
than welcome.
understand that you are refusing a direct order from His Majesty the King?
I am obeying a direct order from His Majesty the King in aiding this party in the quests he has laid out for us and recruiting men for his army.
Yes, this takes precedence over that.
Until I see a royal decree from the king or hear it from his lips, I will continue about. How close are we to a fireplace?
We didn't discuss where you are in the room. Close-ish.
I'll
At least the
reach
table.
for it and I'll like stumble. I'll fumble it into a. Oh!
You
Oh,
can
I'm
make.
sorry.
You're not that close, but you can make like a
Okay. Well,
ranged
Sleight of hand?
something to see if you can. I was picturing the table somewhere in the middle. It's within 15 feet, so you could make a toss if you want, but
Oh no.
I mean,
Oh, let me
Okay,
see
well-
that. Hold it into paper airplane.
Enam.
Oops.
Mind if I see? Mind if I look?
looks like a fake seal to me.
I'm gonna take a. Oh! Well, there's a little bit of drink on there now. Don't. Whoops.
you've seen the decree. I operate in full authority of King Richard. Are you willing to travel with me now?
I like travel.
Or should I...
No, because we
inform His
just got
Majesty?
here in Newcastle. We are proceeding with the quests that Richard has given us already.
Very well.
Won't be here next week.
Thank you for your time. I wish
Yeah,
you...
because I'm not going to be here next week.
We will be happy to travel with you once you help us with these people.
I don't think I'm making myself clear. If you
Well,
do
no,
not
if you were clear, we could
cooperate-
see through you.
If you don't cooperate, I will inform His Majesty the King that you are resisting aiding my investigation.
You need all of us to go, sir?
Just him.
Oh, that's no problem.
Well, yeah, just take him. We'll finish our stuff here.
We need his help to accomplish what the king has asked us to do.
Make one of you can make a persuasion check to try and buy time to deal
Here.
with the issues in
I'm
Newcastle.
not using your cursed dice.
No.
Oh.
I will not use my cursed dice.
Yeah.
Does he travel alone? Oh dear. Don't do it. Oh, he's got. He rolled a nat 20, didn't he?
Meet or beat.
Yeah. So if she rolls a 20,
So one of us has to roll a 20. Well, that counts
She's got
as
coins.
a 20.
She's
Doesn't it?
getting the coins out before him.
He says, "Very well.
We could resolve this issue even quicker if you helped us.
I have no interest in
In
dealing
helping
with
the
that.
people of Richard's kingdom? Ooh, that's mean.
I
wait till the king hears about your refusal to aid his people.
don't think the king will give a rat's ass about that. I care about the church, and the king is beholden to the church.
But what if through your inaction you thus cause
If
magic
he
to
keeps
return to the
speaking,
world?
it will not be 4 days I lend you, it will be 3.
I can't control him.
4 days?
We'll see what we can get done in 4 days.
If you are not ready to leave in 4 days, or if I am not able to find you in this city in 4 days, I will, of course, be traveling directly to His Majesty.
Well, of course he will.
And you will then be considered a fugitive of the law. Is that clear?
That's crystal clear.
So you must be here in this tavern in 4 days.
Excellent.
It's a good tavern. I like this.
Does he not understand that we are
Dangerous?
working directly for the king
Oh, he
in
understands.
support of his church?
I think
You
his
see?
name is Enema, but I think his last name...
Enam.
Ma.
Okay, you can eat the century, that's fine.
But I think his last name may be...
Bag?
Does anybody have dice out that
bag.
they can make an insight check?
Sure.
I can't think of the...
Nat
Natural
20.
20, okay. That's actually really well timed. So, you get from talking with him that Richard doesn't really report.
Doesn't really rule.
No, yeah. Basically, this Richard, you remember, and usually Fred is the one remembering this, but you remember that in that big powwow you guys had down in Manchester, that all of the local lords were calling for an Inquisition, and Richard was very unhappy by it. And this is the result of that. He is performing an Inquisition, and Richard has no authority over him. He actually takes authority over Richard in this case because the church rules over the king. In addition to that, he is going to say, what was the line that I put together?
What is your quest?
Oh, and perhaps I should inform you, I do not work alone. There are several other Inquisitors who know who I have investigated, and they also know I have left to speak with you.
Fuck, there goes
That sounds like a warning.
Kill him.
Yes, experience, lots of it.
5
You
mind
guys
flares.
did Mindflayers.
I guess that's not going to go there, so...
And Newport, right? Technically that one closed as well.
Technically, that one closed as
So
well.
Newport was 200. Total, sorry. It wasn't much, it was the horse closing. Slavers. Yeah. Excuse me. 11,000.
1,000.
11,000. No, that's total. So,
For Rachel.
oh, thank you. So
Plus
11,200
divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 2,000.
2,240. Not enough to level.
Not enough to level.